Hello, hello, hello everyone, how are we all doing? It's been a while. I feel like I say that a lot. How have you all been? Welcome. Actually, let's just boost the brightness of the camera ever so slightly, because it's a little bit dark. There we go, beautiful. Welcome. How's everyone doing? Hope you're all doing well. Hi, Supersonic in the background. Supersonic and Sonic in the background, and Shadow's right here. Shadow is right here, baby. He's right here. He's right here, and not just that, he is quite literally Keanu Reeves himself.
Just try to keep up.
That's the exact one you put in the chat a minute ago, Alien. Hang on, where's this ends now?
This is our last chance.
That's not it.
We got what we came for.
Here we go.
This ends now.
I am 25 years old, by the way. So there you go. There you go. I have a Shadow the Hedgehog Build-A-Bear, as well as a Sonic and a Supersonic one. So there you go. Cool. Can I make him sit up? Can he sit up for this stream? Let's see. I don't know if I'm going to be able to... Oh, that'll do. Nope. Sit. Sit, Shadow. Sit. 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 That'll do. Fine. You can put your head between your feet. Sure. Contortionist vibes. How's everyone doing? Welcome, welcome, welcome. I'm really, really sorry. It was a few weeks in between streams. I really did plan to stream over the festive period. It just didn't end up happening. I basically, like, without planning it, decided to take a bit of a break from YouTube and streaming and just kind of had a bit of a chill. Played a bit more with my friends, hung a bit more out with my mum, especially while she's still obviously recovering from operation. It's been a little bit, but she's still getting there slowly. But I thought, no, I'll take a bit of time and just try and chill and come back swinging, basically. Why is the chat delayed? It shouldn't be delayed. What do you mean, why is the chat delayed? Seems okay on my end. Seems alright on my end. Maybe refresh your stream or something? I don't know. It's coming up quickly on my end. But yeah, so a little bit late to the party. But we're going to play some Payday 3 today. We're also going to do our second half of the HelloFresh sponsorship and some pretty exciting stuff here for you folks. Because not only am I going to be doing the showcase of what we got in the box, I also cooked a couple of the meals and recorded a good chunk of one of them. So you get to see one of the meals that I cooked up. That'll be quite cool. So I'll showcase that about halfway through the stream. But just before we get started, because I'm going to mention it at the start, middle, and the end of the stream, just so you're aware that the stream is indeed, once again, like the Notoriety stream, sponsored by HelloFresh. And you can click the link or use my code in the Twitch chat, !HelloFresh, and you'll get 10 free meals and free breakfast for life. But bear in mind, the one breakfast item per box, while subscription is active, is only if you're in the US. But the link and code are valid in all countries, and the respective local discount will apply. That's just me reading out the things that I needed to make sure that I got right, so I had to read it on the other screen. But you know the drill by now, sponsored by HelloFresh. If you do sign up using my link or my code, it genuinely will support me a great deal. Obviously, I'm not going into ins and outs of income, but it genuinely does make a huge difference. So if you're at all interested in HelloFresh, please do consider checking them out. As long as you use my code, it will work towards supporting me. You can open up HelloFresh on your computer without using my link, as long as you put the correct coupon code in, which you can see in the chat, and it will loop every 15 minutes. But just in case you haven't seen it, there it is in the chat there. So just that one that starts with POG, which is perfect for a Twitch stream. HelloFresh have snipers trained on the opposite house. Come on. But yeah, so I'll show you a little bit more about that. Show me on opening the box, and also, like I said, cooking one of the bits of one of the food. I was gonna do a cooking stream, but I just couldn't get the tech set up in my kitchen convincingly. So I was like, I'll record the stuff, and hopefully that'll count, and hopefully that'll be enough for you guys, basically. Has anyone checked out the Squid Games update for Black Ops 6? I haven't checked it out, but I've heard that it's got a paid battle pass, and that's enough to put me off it, to be completely honest with you. Because it's not Fortnite. It's a game with a $70 entry tag. I know it's on Game Pass, but still, it's not a fan. Anyway, we are going to play some Payday 3. You sound a bit loud, game. Is that just me? Or is that the game? Maybe it's okay. Audio levels on my computer look fine, so maybe it's just my ears. Maybe I'm just a little bit deaf. Turn my sound down slightly. There we go. Alright, so we're going to play a little bit of Payday 3. We'll have a little bit of a chat, as well as the fact to remind you that I have put out a new Payday 3 video today. I've had out 2 videos out this week. The news schedule has begun, which is going to be 1 non-Payday video every week, roughly on Tuesday, and 1 Payday video every week, roughly on Friday. I've already had a few people comment saying, how are you going to do weekly Payday 3 videos? And my answer to that is that one Shrek gif where he goes, good question. Because, I mean, realistically, it's dependent on Starbreeze. If Starbreeze don't put out a lot of news for Payday, I will run out of things to talk about, and then that'll be it. We'll be fucked. So, you know, it very much depends on that. We've got to just keep an eye out, basically, and see what they present. I'm just going to double check while we're moving here to make sure that... there we go. Actually, just check on the stream end that it is indeed picking up this stream as happening. isn't currently picking it up, but I suppose I could always just hit them up afterwards if it doesn't work and just be like, hey, I did the stream, can you update it? Because it should automatically track, so I'm just going to check that every now and again. It hasn't started tracking yet. Odd. Whatever. Weekly Gateway Report ASMR. No. No, we're not doing it. So, and I'm kind of in a weird place with this game going into the new year, and I talk a lot about it a bit in the video, so obviously do go watch the video after the stream is over. But one point I make is that, you know, I think I've said this on streams already, but I'm kind of at a similar point in Payday 3 that I was at the end of Payday 2, which I really didn't want to be, which is that I'm not playing this game casually. And that does make me sad, because I hoped with Payday 3 I'd want to play it casually, and I just have no interest to at the minute. Like, I'm only firing up, like, whenever you see me playing it on stream is all I'm ever playing it, unless I'm recording, like, a review video or something for a DLC. That's the only exception. So, it's rough, and I'm hoping that there'll be enough to happen this year that will change that. But I guess we'll see. And I think it's probably also because I had about 2 months of being unable to play it on my preferred platform. I probably got used to not playing the game, so now changing that is like, oh yeah, I can actually play this game, can't I? It's weird. It's weird. Right, either way, let's start with a solo stealth. Noel, can you get a bet set up, please? 2 minutes, and let's just decide the heist and the number of retries. What should we do? Also, bear in mind, I don't think I need to say this, but I'm not streaming on YouTube, mainly because I'm not entirely sure how I'd account for the fact that this Twitch is being sponsored, because YouTube's not being sponsored, Twitch is. So I wasn't sure how to account for the sponsorship on YouTube, so I've just not done it there. So we're only on Twitch today, so I don't have to explain it very much for the YouTube people. But for Twitch people, if you don't already know, we have our stealth bets, where you bet whether I'll pass or fail a particular stealth heist with a certain number of retries. Now, I think what we'll do is, what heist should we do? Let's try a heist not done in a while. Let's do Under the Surface, because I really like that heist. It's one of my faves. But we've got lead guard and Titan cameras. Ooh. Should I do it on overkill, or should I do it on very hard? I'll do very hard, just reduce the lead guard and give me 1 extra page as a go, and we'll do it that way. And I'll give myself, the thing is with this heist, so I'm not going to pass it in the first go or two, it's not going to happen. So I think we'll do 2 restarts. So yeah, Noel, can you do 2 restarts Under the Surface very hard? Have about a 2-minute timer for the bet, please, thank you. And we'll go from there. You know, I've even actually got, for later for the HelloFresh thing, I've got the recipe on here, so I can show you all what I cooked up. So I'm quite excited to show you through that. Watching Sonic 3 made me very hard. I bet it did. I bet it did. I've seen it 3 times in the cinema. I'm going to go and see it again next week at the very least. I messaged my friend Alika and was like, hey, do you want to watch Sonic? And I'm like, yeah, sure, why not? I was like, cool, let's do it. So I'm at least going to go and see it once more. Honestly, I keep going because I keep loving the fucking film. It's crazy to think that since I last streamed, it's been Christmas, New Year, and Sonic 3's come out. And I got into, wait, hang on, was I into Arcane before we last streamed? Ooh. I don't actually know the answer to that question. Was I watching Arcane by that point? I'm not sure. I can check very quickly though. All I have to do is Google, because I know I did a GIF. I did like a Danny DeVito I Get It when I tweeted about it. Oh, I started watching it a couple of days before the last stream. Okay. Not seeing any of the Sonic films, feel like I should binge them over a weekend. You should, Safi. Go and watch 3 while it's in cinemas still, if you can. Watch 1 and 2 and go watch 3. 3 is absolutely fantastic. Do not miss that in the cinema, genuinely. Okay. Noel, have you got the bet ready to go yet, please? Thank you. I see you here, by the way, Safi. How are you doing? I saw you were doing a stream, by the way, the other day. Like, was it cracking a Payday 3 secret thing on the Dragon Files? Maybe I'm behind, but I think I've been missing what's been happening with the secret recently. So if anyone wants to fill me in, feel free to do so. But it looked like you had quite a bit of chaos. I think you had like 3 different streams. Did you trying to crack things? I kept seeing notifications pop on my sub box, and I was like, what is bro up to? Imagine a universe with a cursed shadow. Let's not imagine that. Alright, we're going to at least load the heist up. I don't know if Noel's gone somewhere or something. I might just make the bet myself in a minute to be safe if she's vanished. She hasn't vanished. There it is. There we go. Cool. Thank you muchly. Your parents. It's not a good enough excuse. It's disgraceful. So there you go. There is a solo stealth bet, folks. There are 2 restarts on it, so make sure you're aware of that. I get 3 attempts. But place your bets for your channel points now. Let's see. You missed nothing. Secret is a dead end for now. Oh, cool. Oh, that was me thinking that something cool had started. Fuck, alright. Shit. Never mind. Okay, so let's roll with the zipline bag. Probably best way to go. And yeah, okay, let's just give it a minute and let the bet start to tick up before we get going. Oh, there we go. The automatic code is indeed working. Good to see the command is still functioning. Route code is more important than family. That is very true. That's so true. I completely endorse this statement. Oh, fucking hell. Let's just see if the stream tracking is working now. It's not. Okay, I'm just going to message the guy that I'm in touch with just to make sure. Hang on a moment. Just basically messaged and just been like, hey, just so you're aware, I am streaming right now. Just to be clear. Just to make sure. 3 attempts is easy. No, it's not very hard. Oh. Why is it on normal? You all saw me put it on very hard, right? Or maybe that's a visual glitch. I put it on very hard. I set it to fucking very hard. Bro, come on. Don't screw me over like this. Come on, surely not. Nope. Hoxton's ass. Nice. Hello?
Plenty of ways inside. Choose one.
Fuck just happened? It is very hard. Oh, okay, so in the lobby screen, it just lies to you. That's good. Oh. Alright, so, bet has expired. Let's see what the prediction said. 6 say pass, 3 say fail. I think you've got way too much faith in me for this heist. Andu dropped 183k on me passing, and War Hero dropped 3k on me failing. Okay, well, there you go. Well, there you go. Alright, let's roll it. Let's see. Or should I say, let's run it, Sonic fans. We do this everywhere we go. I think you know. Also, I'm probably not... I don't know, actually, people in the chat who... Well, I know Safi hasn't now because he said it. But I'm assuming there are a few people who haven't seen Sonic 3 yet, so rest assured I will not be spoiling the film in this stream. I don't know how much longer I'm going to wait to start tweeting and saying things about spoilers, but I know... Like, from my position, I wouldn't want to be spoiled on this film, so I'm, like, trying to hold off on talking spoilers as long as I can.
Let's get this party started.
There's, like, the odd tiny bit that I've spoken about or tweeted out, but I have intentionally dodged a lot of stuff, like, in sharing things. Because I'm a habitual retweeter. Anything that I like, that I kind of want to share with people, I will just share. So I've been very careful to not do that with the Sonic 3 posts. So I just want you to understand, I have put effort in here. I've put a lot of effort in, okay? Just be grateful, you know?
We should check the computer in the manager's office to make the search easier. From what we've been told,
that was a gamble, but it was worth it. Bro still got bendy knees. Bitch! Bro got a headache, and then a body ache.
The gallery's upgraded to a QR reader system for the exhibition rooms.
QR reader system? No way.
I think this thing
That's
is
crazy.
broken. It just goes off for no reason. Trust me, just ignore everything you hear from now on.
Imagine if that actually worked, and they just didn't do anything. They just didn't listen to anything from now on. I could have probably, like, looped some cameras now I think about it, but whatever. Who cares, man? Who cares? I'm a gamer, okay? You guys missed this. I know you did. I know you missed this. Oh. For real, though, like, I've talked a little bit about, like, YouTube plans, but streaming plans, I really want to try and get a regular cadence of streams going again. Like, guarantee 2 or 3 streams a week, something like that. But, like, one thing I need is to really think through what games I'll play. Unfortunately, Black Ops 6 was one I was playing a lot instead of Payday 3, but now Black Ops 6, I've got so little motivation to play. Amidst all the AI art bullshit and just the game generally just falling off a little bit and not being quite as fun. There's a number of issues with it right now, and it's just a bit of a shame, so... I don't know what we'll do with that, but I do want to play some older games. I'd like to play some more Sonic games on stream. That'd be cool. I just know that Sonic's not as popular on here, but... I still really want to do Sonic... not Sonic Adventure 2. I want to do Shadow the Hedgehog on stream again. It was really fun last time we did that, and I'd love to do that again. Actually, like, try and play through another path. Because now, I haven't tried that on the emulator on the new PC. Last time I streamed Shadow the Hedgehog was on the emulator on my laptop, if you believe it. That's how fucking long ago that was. So, I'd really like to try and give it another shot now. And see if it runs better and just generally fuck around with it a bit more. You know, I think it could be funny. Could be jokes.
Stay quiet.
You don't see shit, bitch. Alright. Oh! The problem I have with this map is some of the floor patterns to unlock paintings I'm just really bad at, and I will just land in the wrong spot. Like, that's what worries me with this map. Everything else is fine. It's just those where I tend to cock up. So that is what worries me, folks. It worries me. Ah, manager! Stream Sonic Adventure Remake, Copium. I mean, there's more rumors going around of a Heroes remake happening.
Crack the password.
I really hope that happens.
Where the paintings
It would
are.
certainly... No, I'm not saying that. I think Alien probably knew what I was going to say there. I'm not going to say anything else and make it any more obvious. But yeah, I really do want a Heroes remake for a number of reasons. If there's one game I want to bring back, it's that. I'd still want to play Sonic 06 though. Once Project 06 is finished up, that like PC remake of the game, I'm going to download and play that because I really, really want to play 06. I know it's not like a popular game, but it feels like such a quintessential piece of Sonic history that I've never been able to play. So I'd really love to do that.
Flash drive will give you access to the Uma Ladette painting.
The Uma Ladette painting? Wow, that sounds amazing, Shade. Thank you so much. Right, let's go on, Roof. Have you heard of a poem called Boots by Rudyard Kipling? I know the name Rudyard Kipling, don't know if I know the poem. Maybe I've heard it and just don't remember it based on the name. I don't know.
Into the exhibition rooms. Be careful. Some of the exhibitions are equipped with alarm sensors in the floor. You're gonna have to parkour your way to the off switch. Just make sure not to touch the ground on your way.
But I thought you could shoot the motion sensors. I guess you can't. I could have swore you could, though. Am I getting confused? I swear there was something you could shoot out with the security. Whatever. Ugh! Ouchie. Move along, citizen. Don't even talk to me. Don't even talk. Like, why didn't it sprint jump? Why didn't it? I sprinted and I jumped. Didn't sprint jump.
Lots of ways to do this. Multiple entry points. Pick one.
Have you said there's any games you're interested in coming out this year? I'm not too sure, to be honest. I mean, there's obviously going to be GTA 6, but beyond that, I'm not 100% sure. I need to double check, but I know there's a few things coming out, like big games, just don't really remember off the top of my head. Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. Oh, you excited for that, Ellie? I had no idea. Speaking of, I saw someone in my comment section on YouTube asking if I was going to make a video on that. And I just think of you every time now, like the one who keeps raving on about me to play it.
Big apple style.
So maybe I will. Maybe I will. Gotta play the first game though first. I know you gifted me that, but I ain't played it yet. I've got a fucking backlog as long as my arm, and yet for some reason every time I turn my Xbox on, I go, I don't really know what I want to play.
The job is to get the paintings Beckett's client is paying us for.
Fuck off!
We should check the computer in the manager's office to make the search easier.
You lose nothing but time.
From what we've
But in
been
life,
told,
time is
shooting
important.
gallery redux is in room
Not excited for
E1.
anything next, just
Why not
excited
start
to see
there?
what they cook up in Helldivers 2 next. Yeah, that's one thing we definitely need to stream more, Helldivers 2. My PS5's still set up downstairs, because when I were playing through a few things, but we haven't played anything in weeks, so we've been watching shows and shit instead, so maybe I should just bring it back
Dispatch.
upstairs.
Everything's cool over
See
here.
what she thinks, so
Just
she
a
actually wants to
little
play more
jumpy, I guess.
stuff.
I've
Go
had
from
like
there.
18 cups of
Because I do
coffee
actually miss
already.
playing. I want to play more Stellar Blade. I haven't been playing a lot of that recently because it's been downstairs, and I want to play more Helldivers
Look in
2
the
as well.
utility rooms or the staff areas.
Oh, you heard me running. Instant hyperfixation, fair enough. It's a fun game. I definitely need to be playing more of it, like, for sure. I didn't get the QR code in the security room. Wow, I'm a dingus.
That's the spectrophotometer. It can tell you which of the Ladette paintings is the original. Don't lose it.
Kingdom Come Deliverance fills a convenient niche if you gotta save the world, but you aren't remotely special. Interesting. Interesting. Probably going to pre-order 2, even though I make fun of people who pre-order. Like, it's what I've said this before. I don't think you should make fun of people for pre-ordering games because, like, it very much depends on the case of the pre-order. You know, for like as a blanket statement, don't pre-order games is perfectly valid. But there are some exceptions where you kind of go, like especially if you trust a particular developer and you've seen like their releases and you know they're not going to fuck up. Like, I think you can make exceptions there. Personally, I do. Obviously, it varies from case to case. But, like, for example, I don't think there's going to be a lot of pre-order remorse with GTA 6.
Oh,
Right.
sorry, did I call you?
Apart from
I'm
the
just
fucking
loving
morons on
these
Twitter who go,
pretzels.
oh, there's a
You
female
left them
character
here?
who isn't white.
I don't know
It's
if I ought to
gone
be
woke.
mad at 'em or
GTA's
thank
gone
'em.
woke.
They're just too delicious. And the belt's getting a little
bullshit.
tight, if you know what I'm saying.
Like, we didn't have, like, one of the first, I'm guessing one of the first black leads in a video game
I'm in.
fucking 2003 with San
Make a note
Andreas.
of where to find the
Was
paintings.
it 2004? 3 or 4? 4. Maybe 4. You get my point. People are idiots sometimes, is my point.
They have some very high-tech, unusual security in this art gallery.
Unusual security,
Be
guys.
extra careful as you're going into the exhibition rooms. Be careful. Some of the exhibitions are equipped with alarm sensors in the floor. You're gonna have to parkour your way to the off switch.
Plus, another
Just
one that
make
I
sure
would
not to
feel like
touch the
personally
ground on your way.
is Sonic. Like, I don't feel like a Sonic game's ever released particularly broken. The Colors remake I know got a bit of shit, but I don't remember why it was specifically. I need to look into that. But I know that that for me, like, you know, even though Frontiers had its issues with like pop-in, that game was fantastic. Shadow Generations, you know, my issues with that are like more me-faced, focused, and not anything else. Which, yeah, speaking of, I finally did finish that game. I wish I'd done it on stream, really. In hindsight, I should have just finished the game on stream that night. Because one thing I was wondering at the time that we streamed that when it first came out, I was like, shit, am I going to have time to do the full playthrough now? It's probably going to be too long. I don't know if I'm going to have time to stream it. I'd have had time. Like, my final total playtime in the game was like 3 hours 30. And that was after a bit of fucking around in between loading it a couple of times to try and remember where I was up to. So I easily could have done that in one go, and I really wish I had. But whatever, I wasn't to know. But I came out of it feeling like, I don't think it was quite as good as everyone else made it out to be, but I do think it's probably because I'm just a Shadow snob.
I'm telling you.
Like, I did really enjoy it, but I did feel a little bit as though it just was a bit too short, and I didn't love some of the Doom powers. There was one upgrade, I don't think, did we unlock it on stream? I think I might have unlocked it at the end of the stream, which was like the Doom Squid one, where you'd like become a squid and go through like purple liquid. It was the most annoying power. I really did not like that. I felt like whenever I used it, it just kind of killed any momentum I had. Maybe that's a hot take, I don't know. But I'm just looking forward to more Shadow content. Hopefully we get more. Back with the cheese gloves. Like, if you think these are cheese, then I want to know what cheese you're eating, fella. Because they are not cheese. You eating cheese that looks like that, you need to see a doctor. They don't really explain Doom Squid as well as they can. No, they don't. They don't. But I feel like I did get the hang of it. I just didn't like it still. I don't know. Ellie, you still talking about Kingdom Come? I'm losing track. I think she's excited for the game, folks. I don't know. I'm finding it kind of hard to tell. Maybe. Fair enough. I think Troy might like Sonic the Hedgehog. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? Don't know what you mean. Don't know what you mean. Not at all. He mogged for a second. Who did? Me? Wait, what's mogging? Is that not mewing? Or are they different things?
That sounds a bit odd.
Oh! You there? Oh, that's not the right door.
What's the status?
Yeah. Hi there, dispatch. Everything's cool over here.
You mug
Just a
someone
little
when you
jumpy,
mew
I
harder than
guess.
them and your
I've had,
jawline
like,
is sharper.
18 cups of coffee already. Want to stay sharp?
This is more like Gen Z speak than I've ever heard, I'll be honest. There's a lot of random brain rot shit happening in the chat right now that I don't fully understand. You bone smashed your jaw. What? What the fuck does that mean? What does that mean? That sounds like I just broke my jaw and nothing more.
You should be able to pass under the lasers when they're at their highest point.
Watch out.
Troy brings the boom, that's what he does. That's a reference that I'm trying to remember. Maybe it's why you're barking and not mewing. You're talking fucking shit, dude. I'm gonna be real with you. I don't know what the fuck you're saying, bro. You're talking shit. What is you saying?
I like most parts of Brooklyn, but places like these, fucking breeding grounds for slacktivists who think they're artistic and deep.
Oh, that's the right painting. Would you look at that? Unfortunately, though, I'm a dumbass moron who doesn't have the fucking USB because I forgot to get it. Because I'm a silly bitch. That's fine. I'm built different. I'll get it now. Are you telling me someone below me heard me running? Oh, fuck off. Should try bone shaming sometime. Best to do it with... Best to do it with a hammer. What's bone shaming? What the fuck are you saying? Or was that just a typo and you still meant bone smashing? I don't know. My bad. Oh, okay, it was a typo. Cool. Way to confuse me even more. There's bone smashing. There's bone shaming. There's... I can't. You already shut my brain down.
That's the flash drive.
Your bone is shit. Your arm bone, sorry. Oh, well, thanks, Alien. That's really nice. That's really nice of you. I worked hard on that bone. Fuck you. Ah! This is the one I hate. I hate this room.
Careful. There are alarm sensors in some of the exhibition rooms. You're gonna have to do some acrobatics to reach the switch and turn it off. Just don't touch the ground.
I hate this. Ah! Oh! Damn, I need a cigarette. That was a more mature joke for you folks. I hope you enjoyed that one. Alright. Let's get all the shit bagged. Well, that's the worst room, in fairness. So getting over that is a good start. Became an old man for 10 seconds. Wasn't quite the bit I was going for, but yeah, sure, I'll take it. Abysmal dog shit room. What do you guys call cigarettes over there by Jay Schlatt when he asks a British guy? I mean, Jay Schlatt is just like generally quite funny. It's one of my more preferred YouTubers to watch at the minute. I do quite enjoy his content. I think he's rather humorous. Although I do think it was pretty fucked up what he did back in '99. That was pretty inexcusable, I'll be honest with you. Don't really know how he sleeps at night. It was wild that my footsteps hit the ground so hard that the fucking guards hear me running underneath. Alright, so this is the right painting, so boop and bap. Okay. What happened in '99? You don't want to know. You don't want to know. What happened to Troy's room in 2011 is also dubious. Why don't you talk about it? If this is the, like, can we just be serious for a second? The panic room ceiling thing was funny at the time. It's long past being funny now. I'm just gonna be so real with you. It just isn't funny. Okay, I'm sorry. It just isn't. It's just not. I don't want to yuck your yum. You're excited for panic room. You're hoping it's coming. That's fine, but just stop. Okay, just stop. It's gonna become funny again like Hawk Tour did. I hate to break it to you, Hawk Tour was never funny the first time. It never became funny after that. You want No Mercy back? That would be a good choice. I'd like to see No Mercy come back. I think I said before, it would be interesting with Payday 3's combat to see how that would play out, because you wouldn't get quite as bad spawns with cops, like shoving them all into corridors, but I still think it could work fairly well. Who knows? Okay, I think there's still one room I haven't opened. Or is there now? Did that room. Done that room. I've done the one over here because that was the other one, right? That was this one here with the stuff and the things. Let's make sure that I'm correct. This is E6, right? Yeah, we did E6. So have I at least all the top floors? Oh, cool. Wow, I am a bit of a gamer, chat. I can't lie to you because I've still got 3 QR codes left and I ain't even gone downstairs. I've done all the upstairs stuff. He's a gamer. He's built different. He's built different, built stupid. But will he fuck it up now? Probably. Oh, thanks for telling me, Dallas. I definitely didn't see him. No! Fantastic. Just get right there on the edge. Imagine if Troy Red Archer Live got a low taper fade. He might already have one, actually. What do you mean a low taper fade? Oh, no, I don't have one of those. No. I just have messy hair. That's often why I wear caps. I can't be asked fucking styling it before a stream. Troy edging in Payday 3. Doesn't everyone edge in Payday 3? You know, I'm like being realistic. Doesn't everyone do that? Oh, fuck.
Guard.
You didn't hear shit, bitch. I do not edge, I do not grit, and I most certainly do not rush. Well, sounds like you're missing out on some Payday action if you're not edging, gritting, and rushing. No Mercy's a top 5 heist for sure. I wouldn't put it in my top 5, but I can understand the appeal of wanting it back, definitely. Were you edging or were you gritting? What if I was doing both? What if I was edging whilst gritting my teeth? This is like, this has already turned into the most brain rot shit
Guard.
ever. No Mercy is proof that a good layout is all a heist needs to be fun, because the entire heist is basically just saws. I would actually argue that the entire heist being saws does take away from some of the enjoyment for me.
Check the guard.
That's why it's not one of my favourite ones, because it is just saw this, saw that, saw this, saw that, now do blood things. I actually don't think that works in its favour personally, but maybe that's a hot take. I don't know. I think there's personally a little bit too much waiting around for saws and shit for my liking. Oh, how did you not see me, you fucking dumbass? At least there's no snipers, can't say that for 99 boxes. Yeah, but there's not many snipers in 99 boxes, just those ones in that annoying one perch spot. You can occasionally get you.
What did I just hear?
Nothing, fuck off. You didn't hear jack shit.
Guard over there.
You didn't hear fucking nothing, bitch. You get nothing! You lose! Good day, sir! More of a gritter myself, but you know what they say, different buffs for different heisters. What? It's like my brain knows what you're saying, but it's also really struggling to get itself around what you're saying, Safi. Must have been the wind. Yeah, definitely. I actually just dropped a huge fucking... I was gonna say dropped a shit, but farting would have been more than enough for the joke. I'm really going over the top there to sell the bit if I'm just dropping shit in the middle of the floor. What have you done to my brain? You've made me descend into brain rot now. Why have you done this to me? Why have you done this? Also, I don't need a fucking QR code. Why am I searching for one? Do not shit on the exhibition floor. Very important. Make sure you follow that rule. Do not shit on the exhibition floor. Punishable by death. And if it's not, it should be.
Good.
Okay.
The security bars on the ground floor are disabled.
We good? I love the way the fucking doors, like, flip when you shoot them. I actually thought the sponsor thing in the bottom right had a QR code. It does have a QR code, I think, at one point, doesn't it? I could have swore it did. Isn't it? Also, I just realized that's covering the overkill weapon bar. Sorry. I'm sure you're not crying over that, though. Not until overskills come out. Am I right? Okay. You gotta scan it. You do. Sign up to HelloFresh. You'll support me as a streamer. Please. Please actually go do it right now. Thank you. Me when I have a friend called Fresh and I bump into him on the street. Hello, Fresh. Sorry. What the fuck? What the fuck? Oh my. Oh, you
Motion detectors can't see you if you're standing still.
Can't wait to overhaul those skills in 2099. Shit, it's gonna take a bit longer on my terms, isn't it? The brand new overkill weapon. What the Hello Fresh? It delivers some really tasty food to your door at cheap, a very reasonable and competitive prices. Use my discount code and it's really cheap prices. You know how much money you can make if you just made a QR code? Payday 3 players are weird for scanning those. It's like the Payday 3 QR code autism. Is that what we're going for here? Oh, they're wired. Oh, who got that? Hey, yo, who got that QR code autism? I do. All right. Let's roll. QR code. Fuck off. That should not be funny. That should not be funny. Fuck you. Why is that making me laugh? We need Archer Live core. These streams are just pure core material. This is just like, what the Sigma, you know? Like, isn't that what the kids say? What the Sigma? I don't know. The one thing more important than to heist the money is healthy eating. Well said. Dallas could not rob under the surface without eating freshly prepared meals from HelloFresh.com. Use the link in my description and discount code to get yourself 10 free meals and free breakfast for life. I thought that was it, but I didn't want to get the fucking brand bit wrong. Oh my days. Oh my good golly gosh. Oh bollocks, there's a map. Spotted one of the shits. Also guys, I don't mean to alarm you, but we've almost got it all done.
Watch out. Some exhibition
This is the
rooms
wrong
have
entrance
sensors
side.
in the floors. Don't trip
In the floors? Oh my god, Shade. Okay, I'm gonna be very, very careful. Don't you worry. Okay, I won't get caught. I won't get caught lacking. Or slacking. Or hip-hop happening. I don't know what the fuck I'm saying. I was really worried I was gonna screw that one up then, and if I screwed up one of the easiest ones, I would have been pissed. We need a German 985 heister mod. Do we? What would be unique to him? Tell me. The real criminal is a big foodma. What does that mean? What is big foodma? Got Troy one if he's bored enough. It's not about being bored. It's just if someone's willing to make the mod for me. I'm not gonna make it. I don't know how to do that shit. Someone wants to mod me into Payday? Get in touch. Let's make it happen. It would be very funny. I'd be down for it. If there's one thing in life I'm down for more than anything, it's a good laugh. And that would absolutely be a good laugh. Alright. Only one bag left to get. This is it, gamers. This is when we show the ballers what banging is all about. Oh, shit. Hey. That bag's not your concern. Bitch!
You okay over there?
What is it now? Don't you think it's more than
Just chalk the bet as a fail. I'm not bothered to restart that again. Just chalk it as a fail. I'm not playing that again. Fuck that bullshit. Oh, that's annoying me. That's really annoying me. Oh. Oh. Well, anyway, moving on. My mum's just sent me a link to a new Lego listing for Lego Sonic the Hedgehog. I like that she just gets me. So HelloFresh is a set. Yeah, honestly, no, we'll do the HelloFresh bit shortly. Let's do another stealth. Oh, I'll just do a mini. Thingy. A mini under the rock the cradle.
Get inside the
On
neon
very hard, so I don't have to get past the bullshit entrance thing. And I'll just try and get as much loot as I can in one run, and then after that I will showcase my cooking skills, folks. You ready for that? I hope you're ready. Can we gamble channel points? We'll do another solo stealth bet, but not yet. Not yet, folks. Not yet. Yeah, I've been informed that the stream should be tracking correctly, so let's just double check on my end. Just see for my own sanity's sake, you know. Oh yeah, it is tracking. It's just lagging behind massively. Reckons I've only been live for 28 minutes. Bitch, I've been live for 43! What you mean? What you mean?
If the alarm is raised, they'll wipe the drive and it'll be worthless.
Troy's a good influencer. He doesn't promote gambling. He lets his viewers do it on their own accord. So true.
Great, you're inside.
coming to see how the game is lately. The first thing sees Trevor and mini stroke, very promising. Well, listen, man, listen. Wait, who do I hack for the key card? Oh, I take it off your pants, don't I?
Pay attention to where you're going.
Fuck! I missed my chance. Bollocks! I've got to fucking. Oh, there we go.
Shut up.
What? Shut up! Let me in!
Hey, watch it, will ya?
Let me in! There we go.
Look for the IT room. You'll find it through these service areas. It's probably behind a guarded door.
You can just do that. Do you not know the Rock the Cradle speedrun strat? Damn. Crazy. Why do you think we're doing it this way? It's much easier. Oh, the vault's in here. Alright, what number do we need? Get extra loot. 1, 3, and 9.
To have a pin code locked vault. Check the accounting office. I'm betting you'll find the code in there.
1193. There it is. Problem is, we need the loot secure point. Yes! I was going to say to be on the left. Good shit. Good shit. 2% of the player base that has that achievement, and 350 hours I just got it. Which one? Oh, completing Rock the Cradle on hard. Really? Damn. Troy is somewhere on the leaderboard for the speed run. Yeah, definitely. I mean, I don't know where on the leaderboard, but I'm somewhere on it. I mean, if I'm being harsh for a second, there's not that many players pay 3 at the minute, so I've got to be at least fairly high. I'll be based on that. But I can't be like, if I was top 100, I'd be surprised. But top 200, probably. Maybe I am top 100 and I'm just undervaluing myself. I don't know. The entire speedrun scene for Payday 3 is 2 guys, and then the mods of the leaderboards. Ha! They've got to keep it looking good so they can show off their achievements. Honestly, I respect it. I respect that. And even better, the crypto wallets on the right, this side as well. Oh, I got like the perfect spawn. This is class. Now all I gotta do is not fuck it up.
7 bags and counting.
Might be easy said than done though, knowing me. Oh, fuck it, we're in search mode, doesn't matter. Oh, gotta shoot the cams out though. Important bit of business. See, this run's slightly different because I'm actually going for all the loot just for the fun of it, you know? But if I was speedrunning, this would be like the perfect speedrun one. Because all I have to do is peek through here, and it's B white. I know it's B300 white, but I just say the letter and the colour because the letters are unique based on the code. What did that go? I'm sorry, you all saw that, right? You all saw that. Bro should have fucking superhero landing. You might as well have jumped down and said hello there. What the hell was that? He's just exercising. Fucking hell's gonna have no legs left if he keeps jumping off balconies like that. Alright, so be white.
Wrong switch. Seems it piqued the guard's interest.
Listen, man, I fucking flicked my my cursor at the wrong moment. But it's fine, we're already in search mode, so it did not matter. Right, let's get a bag of cash out of this. They don't have to take half their HP for a fall that's 2 meters, so unfair. Imagine if a guard like fell like that, took fall damage, and just fucking died on the spot. Hit the ground, and went, ugh! That would be rather humorous, I must admit. Okay, 2 bags there, and in here there should be 2 bags as well. Yep. Une money bag, and une cocaine bag. Do it right now. Pay me and I'll do it. I already just gave you a death noise. You want a specific one? Pay me, bitch.
That's 8.
Ugh. Sheesh. Shit, fair. Listen, man. Business is business. Business is business, you know? You gotta do what you gotta do.
That's 10.
Thank you very much, Noel. Thank you, War Hero. Isn't it nice that you can have a community just say bless you when you sneeze? Based.
To access the crypto wallet,
Hey?
you must get past the biometric scanner.
What?
I've looked at the electrical floor plans for this place, and if you flip the right switches and cut
Oh,
powers
did I
to
not
the key room,
fucking
the
flick this?
scanner will
Oh
force you to
my
reset.
days.
Or find the accountant and force him to open the storage unit for you.
I'm so fucking stupid, man. Pay me, does one right after sneezing. Do you know what that sounds like to me, Crack, since you pointed it out? Sounds like you owe me. Pay up. It's payment on receipt of the goods. You got the goods now, pay. And if you say no, well, you brought it up, so you can't complain now. Sorry, that's just the way it works. Can't do anything about it. Oh, shit.
That's what we came for. But feel free to stick around if you want to go for more.
I might just do that, Shade. I might just do that. Honestly, I might just do that.
Oh man, this is so embarrassing. I dropped my cup of coffee.
My
and
cup
when
of
I went to
coffee?
clean it up, I slipped on the floor.
Who wants coffee?
So
I just
now
made
I'm
a fresh
sitting
pot
here,
of coffee.
wet pants, pushing
Who
the
wants
wrong
coffee?
goddamn buttons on the radio. Oh, does this shift ever end?
Yes. It ends when you die. Oh, no cash there, but there will be cocaine here. I'm getting all the loot, my friends. I told you. I'll need the loot for my payday. Imagine if the zip line works. What if it did? What would you do if it worked? What would you do? Have you ever had a dream that you want him to do you so much you could do anything? Bro does say want him to do you so much at one point during that sentence, which is just a little bit wild, can't lie. Life is a never-ending shift at your local Tesco you hated as a teenager. That sounds oddly personal to
There
you,
was a
Elliot. Is
little
everything okay, buddy?
disturbance, But I took care of it.
Is everything
no
alright?
need to worry.
Life
I'm
is
on the
strange.
case.
So true.
I see. Yeah,
Very,
that
very
sounds
true.
reasonable.
Very, very true. Well said. Shit. You never worked in retail? More, I meant that there was a Tesco you hated as a teenager. I figured that was the bit that was, you know, relatable to you. I mean, I don't know what you do for a job. You could be a Tesco guy. I don't know. What if you are? Nothing wrong with that, is there, Alien? And look at that. All downstairs loot secured. No, there was one bag of cash. Fuck it, I don't care.
Yeah, we made it.
We made it! Now you see, folks, this right here, what you just saw,
Great
is
moves,
what we
gang.
call
You just waltzed
gaming.
on out of there, crypto
I know.
wallet in hand.
What can I say? Not enough money, like, but, you know. Whoa, new mod unlocked? No way! That's so epic! Guys, okay, this is epic. What we're about to see is called cooking. It is indeed. It is indeed. It certainly is. Hang on. Am I max level with the FIK PC9 now? I am indeed. Whoa, look at that. Max with the SMG I wasn't that keen on anyway. That's epic. Now we level up a different gun. Wait, what? Oh, well, hang on. Is that bug still going? Oh, no, it says it's... Oh, never mind. Look, it says that the fucking Compact 7 is max level, and it certainly isn't at level 8. I better check the attachments and I'll know for sure then. Level 19, level 23, level 24, level 22, level 20, level 21. Okay, so that is max level. SG Compact 7, however, is not. At least it remembers the things I bought attachment-wise. That's cool. I didn't think it did that. I completely forgot it did that, I'll be honest with you. Compact 7's pitiful. That's why if I bring it along for stealth, it won't matter, will it? You know? Let's equip some shit. LED red dot sight. Why not? There we go. Why is she holding it like that, man? Right, okay, folks. So, we are switching tact for a moment to this window right here. This window right here. So, we will be continuing Payday 3 in about 15 minutes' time. Do not worry, but please do stick around to support the stream. I would greatly appreciate it. And also, because you're going to get to see me do a little bit of cooking. Not much, but there's a little bit. There's a little bit in that. So, in case you don't already know, like I said on the start of the stream and also in the previous one, December, the streams this month have been, or the last month span of days, have been sponsored by HelloFresh. So, just to remind you all of the call to action, the key thing for this stream, you can use the link, which is in my chat. If you use the !HelloFresh command, which might be due any second now, but I'll just slap it in there anyway so that you can see it. If you use the link in that message, or just very much the QR code, not the QR code, the coupon code, you can load up HelloFresh in your own local region and just copy the code, and as long as you do that, it supports me, and that code will get you 10 free meals, as well as free breakfast for life. But bear in mind, the one breakfast item per box, while subscription is active, is only if you're in the US. The rest still applies to every other country. But like I said, link and code are valid in all countries, and the respective local discounts will apply. So, what I want to do now is show you the second part of what we did with HelloFresh. So if you remember in the first half of the stream, if you weren't here, we did Notoriety, the Payday experience, and we halfway through went through their menu and picked out some meals to get. Now, the only catch was, unfortunately, I ordered it about a day after the stream, and the window closed for that week's food, so it's slightly changed between weeks. For one thing, I didn't get that really cool orange chicken and giant pigs in blankets, which I was heartbroken for, because I really wanted that. But what I've done here is edited a little bit of a supercut, in other words, no audio, because I was just chatting to my mum while I was opening it, and you don't need to hear our random waffle. But what I've got here is what you get when you open the box. So I just want to take you through it a little bit, and then I'll remind you of everything towards the end. So I'll just give you a little bit of a commentary as to what was happening. Now, this was the box as it came, and it came with a bunch of different meals inside there with each individual recipe sheet, so it tells you what to do to cook it, as well as the number bag associated with it. Yes, I was wearing my Star Wars dressing gown while opening this, don't question it. So you can see, it tells you in it the ingredients that you need for each thing, all of which will come with it unless it specifies things that you need to keep in your pantry, being the general term. So for this one, you need eggs, water, vegetable oil, and icing sugar just on you, but the rest is given with you, those ingredients there. So this was for the Yule log, which I haven't cooked yet. Very excited to do that soon. We've done 2 meals so far. One of them you'll see in a minute is this one right here, the upside down winter warmer pasta bake, which is to give you a better look of that on stream. It looks a little bit like that. And it was fucking lovely, it was. It was, what was it, Hoxton says it's fucking nice, it is. But as you can see, it comes with, I think I will show you this in a minute, but it does show you, camera's not focusing. Come on, camera, do it, focus, please, focus. Or don't, be a bitch, that's fine. Either way, it tells you all the ingredients that you need for the order, some of which are refrigerated, some of which are not. And then also tells you specifically on the back as well. And it has steps. You cook the pasta. I was almost Italian. You cook the pasta. You fry the mince, you simmer your ragu, you creamy pasta time. Wow, that sounds sus. You creamy pasta time. Let's not say that. You assemble the bake and you serve up. Very nice. I'm sorry, there's something so funny about it just saying creamy pasta. The fact that it just says creamy pasta time is wild, by the way. That is wild. But yeah, so let me show you what was in the box as we went through. So it came with all the instruction sheets, and then this giant bag in the middle you can see just past the instructions was the refrigerated bag. So each of these had a number on that corresponded to the particular recipe sheet. So all the non-refrigerated stuff that matched that meal was in that bag. It was honestly, the way it was organised was really, really cool. I really liked how it was presented. And genuinely, the meals, and this was the one we did tonight, the chicken korma style curry, that was lovely too. Like, unironically, I've said to you guys before, I only tend to do sponsorships with things I'm at least interested in or have some experience with. I've done a HelloFresh sponsorship before, but hadn't used one of their boxes. This is the first time I'd used one. Genuinely, I'm really impressed with how it was presented, like, completely seriously. I really was quite impressed by it. So you got all the different bits in here. Like I said, this is the giant refrigerated bag. So in here, that was a bonus, which I figured out what it was later, because I slipped an extra thing in with the order when we placed it, so you'll see that in a bit. But we've got another one here, 24 for a different meal, but this, like I said, is the refrigerated stuff, so it's packed in this big, giant insulation with, like, ice packs inside, keeps all the stuff refrigerated, so as long as you put it in the fridge the same day the delivery comes, you're all good. So we've gone through all the bags, and then as you can see, I had this refrigerated bag here, and also some extra ingredients down here. An extra bag for number 12. I think we might have already had one number 12 bag, there might have been 2, can't remember. And there are also some loose green beans. I'm not entirely sure why they were loose as opposed to not including the bags, but either way, we had some green beans. That sounds a bit like Arthur Morgan. I got some jelly beans. You like jelly beans? But yeah, so I then opened this up, which I think I need to skip along to show me actually opening it up. Yep, here we go. So this is me opening up. Now, how it worked was every ingredient that was within a particular recipe bag was in their own bags, but all the refrigerated stuff was lumped in together. So the only tiny bit of organisation you have to do is when you get everything out, figure out which meal it goes with. Some of it is obvious. For example, this. So this was one of my mum's choices. She wanted the spinach and ricotta ravioli. That's not really my bag. But obviously when that comes out, you know which meal that's for. So some of it is easier to clock than others. But for example, like there might be, so there's Greek style natural yogurt. But there are certain things like there were bags of creme fraiche that you need for certain orders, and they put in all that you need for all your orders in there, so you just got to divvy it out based on what each order needs. So for the upside down winter one pasta bake, that required how much creme fraiche? That needed 150 grams for 2 people. You can hopefully see it on... it's not coming out very well, but it tells you the amount that you need. And so you go, right, that's for that meal, and then you can basically split it up. That was one of the ice packs that was in there to keep it cool. Even though it got a bit watery, it did a really good job of keeping the stuff cold. We had it delivered about 9, 10 in the morning, and we opened the box, I think, about 3 p.m., I'm pretty sure, and everything was still super duper chilled. It was really, really cool. So we had a little garlic... what do you call them? Garlic clove? Bulb, right? Garlic bulb that was in there. Some more creme fraiche. Some more creme fraiche. Some more creme fraiche. I forgot how much was in that friggin' bag. Beef mince, so that was for the pasta bake that I'll show you in a minute. And then there was also some cheese, which I know Wallace would be very happy with. And Gromit probably would be too. And then there was also some more ice in there as well. Yeah, there you go. So that was the fridge bag. So from that point, I believe what I did next... Yeah, there we go. So I showed this was a particular meal that I ended up doing. So this one, the upside down pasta bake. So you can see all the ingredients. Actually, that's a really... I did good getting some of these shots here. Haha. So you need a garlic clove, rigatoni pasta, British beef mince, tomato passata, red wine stock paste, dried oregano, however you pronounce it. My mom kept saying it was oregano because it's the British pronunciation, but I keep hearing oregano, so I keep saying it by accident. Creme fraiche, chicken stock paste, and grated hard Italian-style cheese. So that's all the stuff that comes with it. And I realised during this, I mean, my nails are a bit long because I just forgot to cut them realistically, but my fucking skin looks so funny coloured in the video. Oh, actually, it looks fine now. It looks so bad in the camera. Maybe it's because I turned off the HDR. I don't know. Anyway. So then we've got... Oh, there you go. It tells you what you need. So they're the things that you need to have that are not included in the box. So as long as you got oil, salt, pepper, and sugar, you're good. And if you don't have it, you know, that's the kind of stuff you can source hopefully fairly easily or at least fairly cheaply. Oh! Thumb up. Nice one, Troy. God, I've got hairy hands. I need to shave my arms. Sheesh. Okay. So next up, what I did was, so next thing I did was I split up based on the pasta bake. So I got the beef mince separate and then got the different ingredients we needed. So I got the specifically 150 grams of creme fraiche. I think, here we go. I think my mum spotted that. She went, there's actually a 150 gram bag. So I was like, okay, we'll use that. Put the 275s back there. So it was specifically designed for that meal. 1 pack of the cheese, because there were 2. One was for one meal and one was for another. We needed 1 bit of the garlic, but I put the whole bulb there for the time being. And then I can't remember what else we needed after that. We needed the red wine stock paste, which I think is that stuff there. Or that might have been the chicken stock paste. I don't know. We'll see. So there's 1 pack of the grated cheese. Well, some of this wasn't even refrigerated anyway. Okay, so all that was for other meals. There you go. So you can see that there. So we sorted through all that and then put that all together. You can see some of the bags here. So yeah, there we go. Then I opened the actual bag of the main ingredients for this one. So you can see what comes in this. So this is all the non-refrigerated stuff. Your hands look funny. Sorry. Okay, sure. I don't know what that means, but alright. So in with this came the rest of the ingredients that weren't the refrigerated ones, as I said. So we got the pasta itself. Rigatoni, which is the best type of pasta. Don't at me. It's better than penne. Don't even... Or is it pen? Do you say pen or penne? I don't know. Red wine stock paste. And there should have also been the chicken stock paste. Yep, there we go. And then also, I think, the oregano? Was there anything left? Oh, passata. The passata and the oregano. Silly me. Silly, silly me. Only I could get the order wrong. Sorry, guys. There it is. Dried oregano. Cool. It looked very pale at the beginning. I think it's just the colour on this video. Like, I turned off HDR so everything went all washed out, and then I upped the saturation to compensate. It's just about worked. It looks better than it did in the original version. Like, my hands were like almost like purple at one point, which just looked really concerning. I did not like that. Anyway, so from there, so here you go. So now you can see each of the instructions, which I can showcase now a bit better than I can on the camera, clearly. So you cook the pasta. So bring in a large saucepan of water to boil, half a tablespoon of salt. So you can see half a tablespoon of salt. English. So you can see everything's explained very, very well. So even if you're not an experienced chef, like I've cooked quite a few meals in my time, but not like, I'm not exactly Gordon Ramsay. So if you're not sure or anything, you're doubtful of everything, it tells you exactly what you need to know with each step, which I really, really appreciate. So you fry the mince, you can see all the different bits, and it even gives like a little warning there, you can see. So wash your hands and equipment after handling raw mince. In case you somehow forget to do that, at least it says it on there, which is good. Simmer the ragu, garlic, beef, and to fry until it's fragrant. Then, creamy pasta time! Sorry, I don't know why that phrase is so funny to me, but it just is. So it tells you about getting the pasta creamy, then assembling the pasta bake itself in the glass tray, and then serve up. Look at that. Isn't that crazy? Once you're finished, you serve it up. And guess what was in the bonus bag? So when I was going through it, I asked if I wanted any add-ons to add on to the order. That's what add-ons are for. And I went, do you know what? This looks good. Let's get ourselves some chocolate chip cookie mix. Haven't made that yet, but you bet your ass I'll post it in the Discord or something when I do it, because, oh my gosh. I'm going to bake my own cookies? Hello? Do you know me? So there you go. And then also I meant to include this as well. There was a booklet. That's why I started a different recording. Booklet that came in the box. It just gives you a bit more information about HelloFresh. So like how to get the most out of your box, manage your subscription, things like that. It also tells you a bit more about the app you can get set up with. So there's an actual HelloFresh app you can use to manage your orders, etc., etc. And it also tells you a little bit about sustainability afterwards as well. I think it might be on the next page. I might have got the pages mixed up. It was even more. I forgot. Look at that. This is why I recorded it, to remind myself of these things. Because I couldn't stream the night we opened it, and there's a QR code to open the video. So as you can see, here's a little bit of me doing the mince. So I was a little bit cat-handed with cutting the mince up. I really wish I had the sound for these bits, but I've muted all the sound. So whoops. So like I said, so this was the let's explain the stages. Let's explain them, folks. Explain them. So this was the step 2. This was frying the mince. Now in the background was step 1, so the pasta was cooking there in the background. So we put that in with water to the boil with half a tablespoon of salt. We also peeled and grated the garlic and put that in there, as well as adding obviously the pasta itself to the water. So there was garlicky pasta in there. Then we were frying the mince here, and once we were done with that, we were going to add the ragu, so the garlic, the beef. So the garlic was going in the beef, sorry, not with the pasta, and then stir in the passata, red wine stock paste, dried oregano, sugar, and water for the sauce. Now, if I remember correctly, I don't think I showcased adding the individual bits in, but you can see them all in after that. So, like I said, I did the bit of the mince dicing up, because I often find that the smaller you dice it, the better it is. That's what I do when I cook my spaghetti bolognese, because I'm a bit of a culinary master like that. That's what I tell myself anyway, so I can sleep at night. So once we finish with this section, which for some reason is going on longer than I thought I'd left in the edit, but it's fine. Oh, there you go. You can see the pasta. See, my mum did some of the filming bits while I was doing this, which I was very grateful for. You see the pasta was left there in the pan, doing its thing. Can you tell that I'm going a bit stir crazy, commenting over food? It's not something I've ever done before. It's a funky time. It's a funky time. So obviously we had to wait for that to fully cook, which it hadn't done at that point. But once it had, go on, 3, 2, 1, transition. I really hoped I'd timed that well. 3, 2, 1, go. Close enough. So that was when the mince had fully cooked, and we added in the passata, the red wine stock paste, dried oregano, sugar, and water for the sauce. It tells you how much water to put in there as well. So we had this really nice beef, well, basically spaghetti-esque sauce. And then we'd also had the pasta fully simmered in the water, which is very, very nice. So after that, it was my favourite step in this recipe, creamy pasta time. It's not good, never going to stop being funny to me, and it's kind of a problem. I'm 25 years of age. That should not be that funny to me, and yet for some reason it is. Yeah, the aspect ratio was funny on here, and I'm going to be completely honest with you why it was. You can see my feet at the bottom. I'm not showing my feet on this website for free. Sorry, not happening. So we added in here, this was the creme fraiche first off, so we put that in on top. It sounds very posh when I say creme fraiche rather than fresh cream, but it says creme fraiche in the instructions, okay? No one make any jokes. I know at least someone's thinking it. With the amount of brain rot you've been putting in this chat, don't be doing it, please. Then after that, we had the chicken stock paste, which I hadn't opened properly, and then I realised, and then fixed it. Come on, Troy, hurry up. You silly bugger. Fuck you now. I can't do this quickly, can I? Oh. Packet was opened, and 3, 2, 1, in it goes. Okay, I'm going to stop timing it because I just can't time things well. There we go. So there's the chicken stock paste. That went in. And then afterwards, we also had the reserved pasta water. So you keep some of the water that you'd baked, that you'd simmered the pasta in, and then put that back in, but only a certain amount of it. And it was about 75 millilitres. Yes, it was. So then I put that back in, as you can see. And then from there, it was just all mixing it up, and it gave that really creamy sauce vibe to the pasta. It came out quite nice. It was quite nice, I have to say. It was rather nice, then just stirred it up from there. This is the bit I kept having to check in the edit, because I was like, I don't want to see a second of my feet in the video, and I had to trim up the video about 3 times to make sure you couldn't see it. Oh, you're not getting images of my feet, fellas. Not happening. Sorry, it's not happening. But I think that looks really nice. I mean, it tasted really nice. So then we have both the parts together, and after that, the last thing that you need to do was obviously assemble it in the glass tray. So what you would do is you'd put the pasta in first, and then put the meat sauce on top. So that's why it's the upside down bait, because you put the pasta down, meat on top, and then when you serve it, you do it the other way around. So that's why it's upside down pasta bait. Crazy, right? Almost on my feet then, almost, but not quite. Good stuff. So that was just me trying to show that I'd done it, but I'd already done it by that point. So you can see Troy was working extra hours to make sure not even a frame was left or it'd be over. Exactly. You're not seeing a fucking inch of my toes, thank you. So yeah, you had to spread the meat over the pasta. Admittedly, I think we had a glass tray that was slightly too big, but it was the only one we had access to. Then we put the cheese in, so I just got broke a little bit of it up that had stayed quite big and just sprayed it all over like that. Looks really, really nice, right? And then after that, look at that. That was it after it'd been baked in the grill for a few minutes. And it was fucking lovely, it were. And there it is in a nice, lovely bowl. So that, ladies and gentlemen, was one of the meals that I cooked using the box from HelloFresh. So genuinely, like I've said, and I kind of said this anyway, and I hope that it's obvious either way. 2025, let's go. Yeah, it is. But yeah, so point being, I've said this before, I only tend to take sponsorships and things I'm at least somewhat interested in, or at least think some of you would be interested in at all. And I had not used HelloFresh when I sponsored it for Crime Boss earlier in 2024. I just knew that it was quite a popular one and that it was quite well received by a lot of people. So I thought, I can talk about that, that's fine. But I'm really glad this time part of it was actually trying it, because it was really fun giving this a go and making it. Like I said earlier, today we did a different one. I don't remember if I can get the picture up. Yeah, here we go. I'll show you it. It was a chicken korma one, which was lovely. The only alteration was I don't think we included the green beans because I don't think either of us were too keen on having those in. Come on, where was it? There it is. Oh, bollocks. There, that one. So we made that curry earlier, which was really, really, really nice as well. So we've got to make the others, which we'll be doing over the weekend. And I've got the chocolate Yule log to make, which I'm really excited for, and also the cookies. So there you go. So, if this interests you, ladies and gentlemen, as I've said, you can use, it's in the chat a little bit further up, you can use the link in the chat to head over to HelloFresh and sign up. You get a huge discount on your first box. You'll get 10 free meals, as well as free breakfast for life, with one breakfast item per box if you live in the US. Remember, that's only the US for that bit, but the rest still applies. So a big-ass discount on your first order, as well as, like I said, those 10 free meals. Well, that is the free discount. I'm just describing it differently. So please do make sure, if you want to try this out, I genuinely think it's worth it. You could always just try it for 1 month, 1 week, and if you're not too sure, you could pitch it afterwards, but at least give it a shot, because that's what I'm really glad that I've done. I'm really glad I at least gave it a shot and did it as part of this sponsorship, because it was really fun doing. And in doing 1 week, you may find you really like it and stick with it. Who knows? But genuinely, it would support me a lot. I'd really, really appreciate that. So if you're interested at all, you'll support me. You'll get some cool meals for yourself that are really, really nice. Super, super easy to do. There's only a few odd ingredients that you might need to have in your house anyway, aside from what's provided, but they give you literally next to everything you need for all the meals. Explain it super well, and it comes out really, really nice. So genuinely well worth doing it. And I just think it's really, really, really good to have this option anyway. Just to remind you of a few different key things just to kind of remind you of how HelloFresh works. So a reminder that first off, HelloFresh has 30 plus calorie smart and protein smart recipes each week. So one thing for me, let me tell you, start tomorrow morning, I'm going to weigh myself for the first time in about 2 months. Fucking shitting myself at that prospect because I know I've put weight on. But my weight loss is calorie deficit, which I know isn't the healthiest one, but that means I'm counting calories. So I really appreciate they've got stuff like that, because that helps if you're doing something like me, which I know there are healthier diet options out there, but I'm no dietitian, so don't take my word as gospel on that front. But they give you those really good calorie and protein smart recipes, so you've got options there. Everything comes pre-portioned right at the doorstep for less hassle. And when you try HelloFresh, like I've said, you'll get that free breakfast for life for the US orders. In the UK, though, you'll still get the 10 free meals and that big-ass discount as a result. So either way, allow you to kickstart a new school year of nutritious and delicious recipes to beat the morning blues with free breakfast. You can tell I'm reading that, I know, but it's better worded than I could say, so you've got to give it a little bit of credit. So either way, also, as I've said, you need to bear in mind, I think I mentioned this last time, but it's important to state, even though we're probably towards the end of that now, you may get some slight delivery delays at the start of January. It said late December to early January, obviously because of the festive period. If you order now, you shouldn't have much issue, but there may still be some leftover lagging issues with delivery, so do bear that in mind if you place an order. But either way, you can get into their menus. There's 50 plus dinner options every week, so 30 plus being calorie smart or protein smart, and even more market items that suit any healthy lifestyle. And like I said, like last time, that breakfast for the US people, really, really good deal, like getting the free breakfast per box. So please consider signing up. I'd appreciate it. And that is about everything I've got to say to wrap it up. So thank you very much to HelloFresh for the sponsor. We'll obviously mention it one more time towards the end, but that's the last bit of the sponsored stream content for this. It's been a bit different to do something like this, and I really have appreciated them giving me the opportunity to do this. Like I said, I'm genuinely not like gaslighting you or just saying it because I'm being paid to or anything like that. In saying that I genuinely really have enjoyed cooking the meal so far. I really can't recommend it enough. And you really will support me if you want me to place those orders. So it's win-win. So consider checking them out. Cool? Cool. Alright, let's play a bit more Payday 3, shall we? Let's roll. Okay. Might stick with the solo stealth at the minute, because I feel like I just kind of want to do a bit of that chill vibe. You know what I mean? Let's try and do a Houston breakout solo stealth. I don't remember how to do this. Starting in the garage, does that matter in stealth? I can't remember if that matters in stealth. I don't think it does, right? Access the courthouse garage, then begin the heist from there. I don't think that matters in stealth. Don't know that. Let's bring it. Let's find out. Let's find out. And we'll do a stealth bet soon. Oh yeah, drops. Shit, I still haven't finished the Christmas drops of Payday. Whoopsies! I need to get those. I think they end on like the 7th, don't they? Oh blimey! I need to look into that. And get my drops secured because I really need a Christmas mask at the start of 2025. Kind of missed the boat on those drops being important. I feel like. Oh well. Oh well. Just getting some notifications on my phone. There we go.
With all the gear you're carrying, you'll need to bypass those metal detectors somehow.
Okay, so it made absolutely no difference. Cool. Hello, Jeff. Listen, man, I'm not causing any trouble, am I? I'm not causing any trouble. Oh, it makes the garage a public area, right? It wasn't before, I don't think. Or was it? No, it was. It was. It's a garage. Why would it be a private area? Fucking idiot. Yeah, so it literally is just making it almost more, like, less convenient to do the opening objective by starting in the garage in stealth. Well, the more you know.
Find
Okay.
the electrical boxes for the metal detectors and flip the correct switches. If you mess it up, the system will shut you out.
Okay, so that's green. Now we want red. Have you messaged C. Troy? I don't know what you're saying. Please explain what you're saying. There we go. Cool.
Looking over my info.
Alright, white next.
There should be an electrical box in the garage.
There's 2 down there. With Crime Boss doing lots of stuff this year and Den of Wolves on the horizon, us heisters have plenty to look forward to. Maybe that's the kick in the pants that Starbreeze needs to make Payday 3 bigger in 2026. I hope so, but I don't. It doesn't fill me with confidence, I'll be honest with you. Because Crime Boss having a resurgence happened before a lot of the decisions that the executives made in Starbreeze towards the end of the year. I worry if they just genuinely think Payday 3 is just going to be fine either way. Because they, like, you know, one of the things they said in that statement was, you know, they're confident they can deliver significant amounts of value on the reduced team and budget size, which is one hell of a brave thing to think. And I don't mean like noble brave, I mean like stupid brave. And I say that with respect to the executives, you know, whether you think they deserve it or not is whatever. Whether it sounds like I'm giving it or not is another thing, but I genuinely do. I think there's some very blind stupidity happening here. But look, they think they're doing the right thing. We can disagree as much as we want, and I certainly will.
Out the courtroom to find out what kind of evidence they have on
I don't think Crime Boss is a threat, but Den of Wolves definitely is. That's fair. Yeah, I can understand why you'd say that. I do think Crime Boss deserves more credit than he gets, though. I still do. And that's coming from someone who hasn't even played the last few months. I need to play. Like, the Rock A Rumble mode I've heard has been really, really popular, or at least, like, well received from what I'd seen. So I really should have played that by now. Need some with a press pass. Who's got a press pass, my friends? Just one with a tag on your arse. I'm going to take the tag off your arse and go downstairs. Oh, thank you very much, friend. Oh, you were observed. Bollocks. Well, that's not good, is it, friends? Guess I'm in search mode now. Oh, well. I'm sure I'll live. Plus, can I do this heist unmasked anyway? So what does it matter? Troy Ral Payday 3 stream, but it ends when he does the lock voice. It's 20 seconds long. My friends, listen, I like doing the very shit lock impression, okay? I'll do what I have to do. Physical evidence.
They've got all of Houston's case material in the evidence room.
Cool. What do I do now?
Judge Green is a bit of a horn dog. Get into his chambers. I have it on good authority. There's something in there we can use for leverage.
Shit, yeah, where do I get a QR code?
QR code to get into the judge's chambers. Try checking around the upper gallery balcony and the jury room. I got a ping from a bailiff's phone in those areas.
jury room and the upper, what was the upper balcony, you say? Balcony room? QR code somewhere around here, maybe? I haven't done stealth for this too many times, so QR code spawns are not something I'm super familiar with on this heist. Could they be on the top up here? Oh yeah, look at that. Crazy. Then evolves as the whole cyberpunk setting, which hopefully means some crazy scenarios. Yeah, I hope so too. I'm definitely intrigued to see more from it, for sure. As long as they got good controller support, I'm invested. I know they're not doing it on console, but as long as they got controller support, that'll do me. What have we got? Only Titan cameras. That's fine. I like Ulf's bluntness in the PC first video. Well, yeah, the dude said like what he needed to say, which was just that, you know, PC has to come first. And I said this in my video earlier today that I do think maybe Payday 3 would have benefited from having the same attitude. I'm glad it didn't. I'm glad we have Payday 3 on console, but I think for the sake of Payday 3's health and like bouncing back from its terrible launch, it would have been better for the game had it launched on PC only to begin with. You know, I definitely think that. Console slow down the update cycle, yeah, definitely. Like that approval time was a kick in the balls for Payday 3 for sure. Or should I say, kick in the groin? Let's be gender neutral here, thank you, folks. I do love that in this room you always get you get a QR code back from having used one. I don't even know if we need a QR code again, but it's just funny to get one back from it, you know? At least it's funny to me, my friends, okay? Don't fucking question it.
Alright.
Judge Green.
USB holds what we need. Now, get your hands on that encryption key. Hook up the USB so I can download the info.
Okay.
Grab another QR code and use it to access the core.
Oh, I do need it. Wow, would you look at that? Funky. How big a surprise was it that Astrobot won Game of the Year? Not really to me. I think the problem is, I mean, whatever game wins Game of the Year, every year there's going to be some bullshit that gets caused as a result of it. People saying, oh, this game should have been Game of the Year. It should have been this one. It was clearly going to be this one. Why wasn't it this one? Yeah. Like, everyone has different descriptions of what should be a Game of the Year. For me, the way I look at it, and I kind of talked about this in the Best of 2023 video, not the 2024 one. Janet Ross's computer. Hang on, let me do this. I think Real Daddy UK might be a bit behind on the stream. Just refresh your stream, or like press pause and play to see if you can catch up. I think you're a little bit behind compared to the rest of the stream. No, fuck off. You don't see shit. I'm looking for Janet Ross's computer, and you are not Janet Ross. You are, however. Cool. Take your fingerprints. But yeah, to me, I tend to see it as like as a game that is either something that's universally acclaimed. That's a big part. Like, it's been very like well received, even if it's not by the biggest audience. Like the percentage of like companies like player satisfaction is very high.
All the case material they have on Houston is in the evidence room. Get over there.
But also, I think one of the important things is that the game does something different to a lot of the games you see. Baldur's Gate 3 won because we'd never seen a game, like in my opinion, that had that was so well built in every aspect, in soundtrack, in performance, in story, in dialogue, and also in particular in the way in which the game would build around how you played. Like it had so many different ways to like handle quests based on the way you opened a certain quest or who you had around, that kind of thing.
Then we got some marching orders. Search that meeting room and get your hands on the key card.
Let's go get the key card. That it just kind of became obvious Baldur's Gate 3 should win. I think Astrobot winning was a nice one because family games are not quite as like popular mainstream wise, I don't think, or at least not as well received, and it's nice to see that a more family friendly game that had been very well received was at the forefront of the Game Awards winning something, because it clearly did something that was really that like resonated with fans. So the idea that Black Myth Wukong didn't win because it was like a higher end game or better for some reason is silly. You know, even a nomination is a huge thing. But I think there's something really nice about Astrobot winning, because I don't think a lot of us expected it. But I remember saying when I streamed the awards, like, I was surprised, but I was happy with that. I was like, that's a really cool shout. I definitely need to play Astrobot. Everything I heard about it was really positive, so I'm not surprised, but I want to try it for myself and see why it's, like, so well regarded and why it got Game of the Year. I think I might do that for myself going forward. I might, like, set myself a challenge to always play the Game of the Year each year. I mean, how what happened with Baldur's Gate 3 when I played that? Certainly wouldn't be a bad idea. And I want to play Elden Ring anyway, so that was 2022's. If Payday 3 launched PC only in September, the day one patch could have actually been within the first week, not over a month later. Absolutely. Yeah, it definitely would have been, I think, personally.
We have to
Shit!
find the evidence that's linked to Houston's case. Search the boxes and scan those evidence bags.
Ha! Fuck you! Alright, number 13. Wait, what? Oh, B. Sorry, B. Payday the High should have won Game of the Year. Should it? So. Probably meant that's been shocking recently. No worries, Real Daddy UK. And it's not that I don't appreciate the help. I do appreciate you trying to help me. I do very much appreciate that. Don't mistake me. That's very nice of you. I will say one thing as well, by the way. I do think it's very interesting just seeing how Payday 3 streams perform now. Is that the right one? No, it's not. Whatever, I'll just dump all the evidence on and we'll see. I do think it's very interesting seeing how Payday 3 streams perform. Because, like, that's a big indicator for me. Obviously, you get bigger stats when Twitch drops happening anyway. But what's intriguing to me is that I'm seeing now Payday 3 streams performing about the same as Payday 2 streams did before Payday 3 came out. Like, you know, standard Payday 2 streams, not update streams. So, you know, that maybe says a lot about, like, player interest in watching people play Payday 3 as much as, like playing the game itself. I don't know. I find that interesting anyway. Don't be looking at the viewer count or stats. It demotivates. No, I know. But I do look at them every now and again because I'm just intrigued to see. I think with games where I know they're not as popular, I definitely need to make an effort to not look. But I've said before, one of the things I do with streaming, I try to balance what I like with what the audience likes. Try and find games that people will watch as well as ones I'll enjoy. So I kind of have to be at least a little bit attuned to them. Besides, even if I didn't look during the stream, if I looked afterwards and somebody found the stream did really shit, I'd be really disappointed anyway. I know that happened when I streamed Sonic Frontiers once. I was really enjoying it, and I looked at the stats, and they only had like an average of 9 viewers, and I was like, fuck. That's not ideal. I'm enjoying Payday 3 at the moment. Only gripe with the actual games, it's easy to play solo, which shouldn't be the case for a co-op game. Yeah, that's fair. That's very fair. I remember hearing a streamer say that mental state while streaming improved tenfold when turning off the viewer count. Yeah, that's very fair. That's very, very fair. That doesn't surprise me at all. Speaking about Baldur's Gate 3, I'm really looking forward to patch 8. Can't wait to turn a star into a swashbuckling vampire who will woo the party. Why can't you do that now? Is there something in particularly in patch 8 that's going to allow you to do that? Or are you talking about like the photo mode, taking pictures of it? Ugh, I really should have like kept the bags away until like the Houston one had been found, shouldn't I? Ah well. Oh. I'm actually kind of surprised right now. It's getting really hot in my room, and it shouldn't be. We're in the middle of friggin' winter. Patch 68. Patch 8 will add new subclasses. Oh, is it a subclass you're looking at? Ah, okay. Okay, gotcha. Exhilarating stealth experience right here. Guys, this is peak gameplay. I don't know what you're talking about. This is peak gameplay right here. Lately I found myself playing at least one Houston Breakout loud heist per session. I don't think I've ever done it stealth now that I think about it. Really? That's interesting. And interesting that you're playing a lot of loud Houston Breakout. It's it's a fairly fun one to play loud. You mean to tell me 2 of the 4 DLC heists reuse the same mechanic from Dirty Ice? Crazy. Wait, really? What's the other one? I'm losing track. Oh, syntax error, yeah. There we go.
leverage on the judge. The next step is some good old-fashioned blackmail.
I've got to go back in there. Oh, fucking hell. Let's finish doing all the optional loot, and I can always go for it. Having a swashbuckler class gameplay style in fantasy games is a must for me. What subclass is that? Like, for which class? I remember reading through them, I don't remember all of what they said. Like, they announced it like a month ago. I've kind of forgotten some of them now. Oh, I don't have to go far to ring the phone. That's good. There we go.
Hiya, Judge. I'm looking at a little video here. Seems you're doing some hot yoga with one of your clerks.
Ah.
Do what I say. All this goes away.
I understand. Whatever you say. No, I promise. Just don't involve anyone else.
The amount of I hate shills look at this one I don't like in the first unintelligible video really is much. Yeah, I said that at the time. Like, I remember I did try and discuss that a bit with him. It didn't work out, but it is what it is. But I did say at the time, like, that first video talking about the heist having, like, repeated objectives not being very interesting. There were some really solid points in there. I do think they were lost sometimes among the hatred towards the content creators. You can criticize us, sure, but I do think he was a bit excessive. I've said that before. But, like, his second video, I've watched it, and, like, there's none of that, I don't think, at all that I can remember. And it's just, like, a lot of really fair points about enemies, you know?
Look for a blue key card. Those
Oh, I thought I'd seen one somewhere. Why did I not?
Got info saying to check the guards in the East Hall.
Oh, okay. I will do that. East Hall. Guards in the East Hall. How do I even know which hall I'm in? Oh. We're in the East Hall. Is one of the guards in here then, I guess? Oh. It's him
Right,
up there.
cops, guards do love donuts. I had some delivered to the courthouse for that reason alone. Pick them up. This will be like catnip for these guards. Good distraction.
Bruh. Swashbuckler is going to be a subclass for Rogue based on characters like Zorro, Jack Sparrow, etc. Ah, okay, that sounds cool. That's very cool. Yoink.
If you place the donuts in the holding area control room, the guards will be too busy chowing down to notice much of anything.
Cool. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Hang on. Has he got a key card on him as well? Hello, sir. Did you have a blue key card on your arsehole? No, you don't. It's fine. I'll go upstairs. Probably should drop this bag I'm carrying, but it's fine. I'm personally apathetic to circles. I wish they gave a hacking gadget to interact with while in them, but it's not sitting in a circle. Yeah, like, circles weren't terrible. I think it was more that it became very obvious very quickly. This was the people don't like drills everywhere, let's give them an alternative thing. And so everything was circles everywhere, which wasn't really the criticism people made, I feel like. It was more that it was just one way to handle every single situation that got boring. So replacing that with a different one way to handle every situation wasn't the smartest move. Okay, friends. Time to steal the keycard from the guard's arsehole. Done. Nice and easy, friends. Let's go downstairs and use it to get Houston out of that jail cell. That's not even... I don't even know what that accent is anymore. It's certainly not fucking long. Payday the Heist and 2 had the most objectives that had you just interact, hold F on something with no animation, but still about the sit in place and hacking the Wi-Fi. Yeah, very valid. I think it's more what you were doing when you were pressing F. You know, are you hacking a computer? Are you opening a door? Are you connecting a zip line? Are you doing this? Are you doing that? I think that was what made it feel more unique. Actually, wait, no, it's this way. Oh, shit. Careful, guys.
Hi,
Alright.
this is Trisha.
Cell
from the
3,
clerk's
9399.
office. Figured you guys might be hungry, so I sent down some donuts. Have a good one.
Let me press the button. 9399. Oh!
Take another step, pal.
What the fuck? What are you doing here? he going in for donuts? Is that what's happening? Oh, he is. Well, what an idiot I am.
The guards are on those donuts like flies on shit. Take the opportunity to open the cell
Hey, Houston.
door.
I still find it funny his face and hands are all fucking covered up. Oh, what a goofy decision. How many radio hacks does that make now? Does it matter? Does it matter, my gamer? Don't ask questions you don't want the answers to. I hope the stream better. What'd you say? Hey, it's Houston. Look, it's Houston. Guys, it's Houston. Guys, look, it's Houston. Houston over there. They've got a Houston. Watch out for
Throw the
Houston.
evidence in the van. We don't want to leave anything behind.
Yeah, I'll be honest, I'm not picking up all the
How
loot.
about
Fuck that
we give
shit.
Houston
I'm
a
good.
true taste
Houston
of
over
freedom?
there.
Jump
Houston
in the
right there.
van, I'll have some cold one.
Oh, very nicely done. Cold one's waiting for us.
I
Cold
bet the
drinks.
courthouse is gonna
Oh,
up
friend.
their security.
That
No
sounds
one even
mighty good
noticed
to
you.
me, friends.
They're gonna have a hard time explaining how a prisoner is simply
Bloody hell, that
disappeared under
payday's
watch.
terrible, friends, if you
This
don't get
wasn't
any of the
just a
loot.
breakout.
That's
It was
bloody
pure
awful.
art.
Fucking hell,
Fantastic
friends.
job.
The game could give you a better base payday than that, surely. Fuck me, it's barely worth playing when you get that much money. Seriously, that fucking sucks. That was terrible. What the hell? Alright. 6 bags of meth and Payday 2 is millions, and now it's chump change. Yeah, very true. Very true. Okay, let's do another stealth bet. What heist do you fancy me doing, folks? What should I do a stealth bet on? Give me some ideas. I'm not saying I'm going to immediately go for the first idea, but let's see what people are interested in. Oh, my back. Fucking hell. Oh, crikey. Crikey. Hikey. Mikey. You seem oddly locked in. Come on. Let's not push it. First world bank. We could do first world bank. Yeah, I'm down with that. Alright. How many restarts, though? Probably 2. I feel like 2 should be enough, and we'll do it on overkill.
You know, some people flip through their photo albums.
Let's
to
go
get
crazy, my friends.
So the people
Let's
at
go
first
fucking
bank
crazy.
think their
Lead
new
God,
security
Titan
will
cameras,
keep
we
them
can handle that. Let's have 1 restart. 1 restart on the bet, please, Noel. 1 restart, first world bank, overkill difficulty. Even though in the lobby right now it says it's normal, it absolutely is not. It's lying to you. My friends, with the fucking zipline banks gone. They've fucking vanished. I had 7. They're all gone. What the fuck, guys? It's ridiculous. Oh, it's that you don't need one in first world bank, isn't it? Never mind. Mewing, stealth, no talking. Stop talking in fucking Gen Z, bro. It's hurting my head. I'm not gonna lie, it's hurting my fucking head, bro. Oh my gosh. Let's just start. I'm not gonna fail in the first couple of minutes, am I? Surely. I better not, anyway. Frig it now. Do 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 do. Oh great! Look at that! Look at those textures, my friends. They're loading in very nicely. Okay, a bet is active, friends. If you can place your bets if you want to, whether I'll pass or fail this solo stealth, I've got 2 tries, 1 restart, and it's first world bank overkill solo stealth. Place your bets with your channel points now, friends. It's gonna be a big cocking good time.
Our insider has a white bear on his desk. Find it, and you'll find him.
Let's find the insider, friends. I'm sure he's lying around here somewhere. We also need a QR code, though, so we'll keep an eye out for phones we can hack. There might be a phone in this area. There it is, friends. Don't forget to place your bets in the stream chat. Only 3 of you have done it so far. Not good enough, friends. I want to see you all gambling. Come on, friends, place your bets with your channel points. I'm getting very disappointed to see nobody's doing it, my friends. Not good enough. Not good enough. Luck gets like really angry when you don't place bets on a Twitch stream. Friends, I can't believe you're doing this. You should be placing your bets with your fucking channel points. What's wrong with you?
Check out the guard.
To be fair, I feel like Andy probably hasn't got any left. If we put 183k, I'll be passing onto the service, and it didn't quite go so well. Okay, friends, the time's run out. I've got to say, I don't think enough bets were placed there. I'm very disappointed in you, friends. Disgraceful behaviour. But at the very least, I'll read out the results. We have 6 on pass and 2 on fail. Biggest bets are 6.9 thousand from War Hero on passing and 8k from the Real Daddy UK on me failing. What the hell, my friend? How could you do that to me? It's very mean. Very, very mean. That's a bathroom, friends. We don't want that. Where the fuck is the inside men's office? Got to fucking find it, friends. Friends, I'm having a fucking hard time looking for the right spot to be in right now, friends. It's a bit of a fucking struggle. I can't open fucking doors if you keep fucking looking at me, friends. You bastards.
Watch the guard.
He won't pass if he doesn't start mewing. Fucking shut up, Kretz. Shut up. Please.
Guard
I don't
over
even
there.
fucking know how you do that. I don't want to know.
It's a guard.
I'm 25 years of age. I don't need to know how to fucking mew. I'm good. Never too late to start mewing. It's also never too late to shut the fuck up either. Yeah, we're getting serious now because you're making me angy. You're making me very angy. Grr. Grr. When was the last time you had any interaction with the voice artists? Messaged Ian Russell at New Year. We keep in touch. He's a good guy. He's a good guy. I like him a lot. Wished him a happy New Year. Had a mini little catch up with him. We definitely keep in touch the most. But there's a few that I still talk to. Oh. Okay, it's got to be in here then, right? Yeah, here he is. Fucking hell, it took way too long.
I'm your guy. I'll get
I'm
you
your
in.
guy in the chair.
All right, yeah. Listen,
And you know what mewing is because of TikTok, worst mistake of my life. Yeah, I don't use TikTok very much. Like, it's fine. I just don't need it. It was particularly cringe when it first started, if I remember correctly. Now it's just kind of it just exists.
Get back to me.
I had an email from one person on my YouTube email that was like, "Are you looking to do sponsorships on TikTok?" And I was like, "I'm gonna be completely real with you. I don't understand TikTok, so I'm gonna have to say no." I was like, maybe if I knew what I was doing, I'd consider it, but I just don't. Sorry. Probably should use metal detector right now, right? Okay, blue wire. Oh, come on, friends. I'll keep being seen everything I bloody do. Oh, come on. What the hell is seen? Oh, it's you. Oh, hi. Well, it can't just be you. Oh, it is just you. Well, fuck you very much. There we go. White next. Where is the white one? Where is it? I've got to find it. I'm going German. Why am I going German? I'm going to find the white fire. Oh, there it is. Beautiful. Simply wunderbar. Hey, Karik, how you doing? I'm alright. I'm alright. We're doing some Payday gaming right now. You know how it is. Alright, blue wire next, people. Gotta cut the blue wire. We'll go through the back door. Best way to go around here, friends. That sounds suspicious. Pretend I didn't say that. I'm good, and then they went for the fucking David Guetta remix. I'm good and I'm feeling alright. One thing I hope they fix the loading times. I could arrange a live Who's There episode and Payday 3 would still be loading. Just uninstall all your DLC. They reinstated that fix. What the hell is this for? Am I doing a thing that I didn't need to do? I don't know. Oh shit, codes. Alright, let's just type them down. 8360 or 9869. Wow, one of the codes is 69, guys. Nah. Hey Lois, this reminds me of that one time the code had 69 in it.
Too big? I never heard that.
Too big? Where's the last wire hack? There it is, right there. Oh, bollocks. That's not good, friends.
You're
I've
not
been
allowed
spotted.
in here.
Shut up, bitch. Last one is white. Hey, Peter, the horse is here. And that is the metal detectors disabled. I'm rather good at this, friends, aren't I?
That took care of the metal detector. Walk on through.
Okay, but where's the server room? Where the bloody hell's the server room, friends? I don't know where it is. I've probably walked past it and not even realised. It's not there. Things are holding up well on the Xbox now. Yeah, finally, Kareek. Only took about 2 months, but we got there in the end. We got there in the end.
Guard.
Guard. Watch out for the guard. Oh, I thought I picked up the offer. Tag! Where the bloody hell's the server room, friends? This is getting fucking stupid. Oh, I found it. Don't worry anymore. I found it, friends. It's not working, lass.
We don't want our guy to
Still
get
not
caught.
fucking working.
Copy the false log entries. Everything is in place. Get back to our inside man.
You don't see shit, friend. Boom. I want to say better late than ever, at least. Oh yeah, 100%. I'm glad it's fixed at all. Did it take too long? Yes. Am I still glad that it's fixed anyway? Absolutely.
Let's get through that gate. Punch in the code while I deal with the secondary lock. Then, it's a straight shot to the vault.
What? I'm sorry?
The cash cards
I'm having a meeting with my friend Jeff here.
to
You
the
can go
drop-off
away.
point.
You keep talking, Jeff. That's fine. That's fine. Don't worry.
I'll meet you up at the...
Who observed me picking those sheets up?
By the
That'd be a
security gate. Make sure to keep a low profile.
Hey, Steve. How you doing? Okay, so the correct code is going to be the one with 69 in it. That's so funny, guys. That's so funny. That's so funny. This is going to be 9869.
Our man will take care of the other lock. Punch in the code.
Boom. Scan your eyes, my friend. That's what I'm talking about. Let's get in the vault. Thanks for giving me a rush, friend. Good of you.
Get
Whoa.
through that vault door and go for the cash. Make sure that you stay on the down low.
Some of these laser patterns are funky as hell.
Guard over there.
There's a guard. Watch out for the guard. Oh, it's overkill. Shit, I didn't realize I picked a difficulty that high. Damn, I was feeling brave, clearly. Piss off, man. I'm trying to hack cameras. There we go. Just a couple I can take down right off the start to
Check
try and
the
make things a
guard.
bit easier. The guy down there could be a problem. If I go like this, should be good. Oh, there's a fucking guard there too, bruh. Why are there so many guards? Oh, you are not going this way, you bitch. Stop it. This is a joke.
You'll need a blue key card, but the vault's card
Guard
reader
over
is
there.
remotely activated and on a timer. Look for a computer or terminal to activate it.
Watch the guard.
I want to get to hack this guy's
guard.
radio and run past him, but it might be risky. If I get spotted in here, I'm going to want to have the loop ready. Shit. Friends, I'm in trouble. I don't have a fucking QR code. Oh, it doesn't matter, friends. I only need to be in here. It's fine. Okay, where's the bloody blue key card? There it is, friends. Whoa, is this the computer that I need to access? Whoa. Look at that, friends.
Timer is counting
Be handy.
down. You better hustle.
I didn't even know it could be there, friends. Crazy. Very crazy. Oh, come on.
Thought I heard something.
Look at that. I was a bit worried there, but
Target
still
you're
pulled it
dealt
off.
with.
Slick.
Now
Slick.
just pop
Slick.
that vault open. Get those shipping
Right
ID
over there.
stickers on the carts. Then you can start filling them with cash.
I want to do it on Mast if I can. I feel very happy with
Sent out to the
myself.
wrong place.
Okay.
Bag
In
up
we
the
go,
cash
friends.
And throw it in the carts. I love home deliveries.
Me too, Shade. Unless they don't ring the fucking doorbell. That really pisses me off. Okay, is that all the stickers placed? Yes, it is. Okay, here we go, friends. Let's get picking doors and moving bags. It'll take a minute, but we'll get it done. I do think there's like a bit of a sad statement to be made that possibly my favorite heist in Payday 3 is First World Bank. You could just say, well, it's obvious because it's one of my favorites in Payday 2 anyway, but I do kind of wish there was a heist in Payday 3 that was original that made me go, damn, this is better than like a lot of the ones I liked in Payday 2.
4 bags and counting.
And I don't personally think there is one, which is a shame. I do still really like No Rest for the Wicked.
5 bags
It's
and
very
counting.
simple, very easy, but sometimes the best jobs are. I think they definitely nailed like the accessible bank heist like Payday 2's fairly well in 3. I would say that much. At least I think so. That might be a hot take, I don't even know. Yeah, Vito, I think the blue keycard's always in the same room. I don't think that ever changes, as far as I know. I've never seen it change. I suppose it could, without me knowing, you know. Catch me off guard and all that.
Get to the garage security checkpoint.
No!
Our insider
Go
will
in
make
yet,
sure
Shade.
he
I
gets
want
through.
the money!
All of you need to
I want
be
my
inside
payday.
for him to open
Payday.
the door. He only has 1 override code.
I feel the original heist is super short, very basic, because it was designed with very limited resource management we had at the start. Now they're moving away from that, it might allow for some more extravagant, elaborate heists to be thought up. Maybe. Depends on what they've got team size though, right? That's the concern. Smaller team, smaller budget, can they really execute those larger heists? That's not like a definitive thing, it's just, it's kind of like, can they? I don't actually know. It's not hyperbole, I really do question that. The bank's the strongest heist, I agree. And I would rather it be that. Like, the whole point of Payday is, you know, is a bank robbing game. That is kind of the point. You know, not to be obvious or anything, but you know, as long as your bank heists are good, you're certainly off to a good start. At least in my eyes, anyway. Okay, what have we got left? 2 in
Only
there.
2 left.
Only 1 left, Shade, now. Can't keep up with my speed of bag securing, baby. Let's confirm, this is the last one.
Nothing more to steal here. Let's call it a day.
Well, there's loose cash, which is worth literally fucking nothing, so why am I bothering? Please, Starbreeze, just increase the value of loose cash. It can't take you long to do. Please, mate, I'm begging over here, mate. Please, just give us a little something, mate. Please, a little something to take the edge off, mate. Come on, mate. I've got kids to feed, you know how it is. Said by a man who definitely does not have kids to feed. Oh, fuck! I'm going to just back you.
Thought I heard something.
You didn't hear shit. You didn't hear shit.
Keep cool. It'll open any second now.
Uh-oh.
The code, and we are good to go.
Okay, you're all good. Get to the garage, and then it's Miller time.
What? Why doesn't ECM stop you calling the police? What the fuck is that, man?
Cash secured. Having an insider is pretty damn effective. Who said dealing with banks is boring? All right, time to go.
Makes it take longer to call. That's bullshit. Just cut it off. But hang on, what about the stealth? Oh gosh.
You really showed him, huh? That was pure shock and awe.
It's not technically a pass. Like I could restart and do it again, but I also can't be asked doing that. So what do we do? Do we render it null and void? I don't know. I don't know whether you should treat it as a win. It feels unfair if you do that, right? What do you guys think? I'm not sure. You got the bonus, it looked like? Did I? Oh, well, you get the stealth bonus if you finish before the assault starts, right? It's a win to me. Yes, but you put a bet on win, so you would say that. I don't know. What do we think? How does everyone feel? Do we count that as a win? Since you got 1,800 IP, I count that. Alright, well, if you want to count as a pass, count as a pass. I'll let Noelle decide, then you can be angry at her and not me. Refund prediction? Do a prediction as to whether I should refund. I like that. Well, since nobody seems to be getting very angry or saying that I can't claim it as a win, I say claim it as a win. No one's complained. So. Oh, War Hero was on the winning side and said refund. Oh, I don't know. Noelle, you make the call. I'll back you either way. Oh, here we go. Oh, she claimed it as a win. There you go. So there's some money for the winners. Look at that. Look at that. Okay. All right. Let's finish with one more. Let's do one more stealth heist. What should we do? I want to try touch this guy, but I kind of know I'm going to hate myself if I do that. Let's do Diamond District, maybe?
An associate of mine wants you to raid a couple. Some ice dealers screwed over an associate.
Oh, Lice Guard is the fuck. Ice Guard. Lead Guard is the fucking modifier. I'll just do hard. You don't get a lot of money for this heist anyway, so who cares? Do it for the fun of it. For the love of the game, you know? For the love of the game. Oh, gaming. We love gaming. Do you guys like gaming? Just checking. I hope you do. I hope you do. Damn, the loading when you don't have an intro is kind of wild. You just suddenly are playing a PS2 game. Oh, I still am apparently. Hello?
The Diamond District has way too many valuable stones in one place. That's a heavy responsibility. See anything that catches your fancy? Hey, it's yours if you want it to be. Whenever you're ready, start grabbing up those stones.
Oh, I need to turn the alarm off, don't I? Silly me. Yoink.
Well done. That takes care of the display case alarm.
Beep, 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 beep. Come on, Jeff. I've got kids to feed. You know how it is. Still kids to feed. Winston Kun with the follow. Things I see our name. Thank you very much. Appreciate that. Appreciate that. Oh, can't be observed. That would not be good. Must not be observed, friends. Well, there's all kinds of problems for me if you're observed while doing your heisting antics. Hey, you like that necklace, lady? Mine. That god is so clueless. He really is. If you guys are enjoying the stream, you haven't already pressed the follow button, please do consider doing so. You can also support the stream if you want to subscribe. You can do it for free if you have Twitch Prime. And it's always worth using the free Prime sub on somebody, even if it isn't me. But if you want to pay for a sub too, feel free. You can also gift subs if you want to really support me. Or, as I've always said, best way is the donation link in the description. In the about section. That would help a lot. You got drops on? I do indeed. They are indeed on. Because there's someone else who hasn't done the drops like me. Right, we need to find the bag scanning thingy majigger. Where is it? I have to locate it, friends. If I can't find the bag scanner, we're in fucking trouble. I might just make this a one and done attempt, like see how far I go, and then if I fail, it's over. If I pass, then I'm the best player you've ever seen, and you can call me the king of heisting, just like Starbreeze did. Hang on, there's a QR code in there. I saw it glowing through the locker. Oh, I'm so funny, friends. Crazy. Okay. Oh, the scanning machine's in here, friends. Isn't that good? We love that. Coolio. Okay, we need a code involving 3, 5, and 7. 3, 5, and 7 is the one. No, there's not one there. 3, 5,
Run
and 7.
the bags through the multi-tag scanner, and you'll be able to get a better sale price.
7, 5, 7, 3. There we go, friends. Got it. Got it. 7, 5, 7. Oop. 3. Boom. There we go, friends. And we're in. Amazing, friends. Look at that. Beautiful. What? What the fuck was the problem I had?
I think you need to check out what's happening.
It's showtime.
Well, that's not good. I didn't want to be masked up. Fuck. Oh, well. Why is the game being a mix of Payday Heist and Payday 2 bad? I've heard people say that. Because it feels that the game doesn't have an identity because it's trying too hard to be two things and therefore isn't either of them. You know the phrase, jack of all trades, master of none? 3, 4, 5, 9. 5, 3, 9, 4. There we go. 5, 3, 9, 4. I will say I don't think that the identity is as big of a problem as some people...
Shock and awe it is. The plan is the same. Steal those rocks.
Sorry, a civilian escaped and called the police, did they? Sorry, I just want to check, game. You said a civilian escaped. Because the civilian is right fucking here, game. They're right here. Does it look like they escaped to you? Doesn't look like it to me, buddy.
Let's take a walk.
They're right here. Right here.
In the cage.
You see that? They definitely didn't escape. Definitely did not escape, game. Like, otherwise I wouldn't be able to shoot them in the head right now, would I? Like, I wouldn't have been able to do that, would I? Would I, game? Ah! Ah!
I need you to tie down.
That shit annoys me. In case it wasn't inherently obvious. I'm surprised no one else in the chat said that. I'm fucking stunned by that. I'm fucking stunned. That is ridiculous. It's bloody stupid, friends. I'll try once more, and then after that I'm fucking giving up. Fuck this shit. Don't like it. Don't like when the game does stupid things like that.
Diamond District. Your one-stop and shop go-to place for expensive.
Let's just see if
ice.
the scanning
Lucky
thing's in
for
the same
you,
place. Probably
we have
won't
a
be.
5-finger discount. If
At
you
least the
find
van's in the
right
same spot.
approach, you can get in and
You don't have
out
intimidation, do you?
completely
What do you mean by that?
unnoticed. Make sure to scope out the area.
Because I got the guy on the ground, and it looked like he was trying to call the police, but had it succeeded, it should have succeeded there and then, not a minute after I downed him and tied him up. That makes no sense whatsoever. Great, it's not even in here anymore. Fuck's sake.
Did you get a lay of the land? Then it's time to get what we came for.
A skill? I have lots of skills. What do you mean? I'm a very skilled guy.
1 day's worth of diamond trade in this district is worth
159.
about $400 million. I don't think people would miss a couple of million.
9159.
Get the loot to the van. Twitch is parked in the alley.
He might be, Shade, but we need to scan the bags. Silly Billy.
You blind?
No. Right, code involving 1 and 5. 1 and 5. 5511. Boom. Alright, any more jewelry in the region that we might like? Ooh, QR code. That could come in handy.
Don't need a reason. The one who's coming over. Well, that's mature. Stop arguing. Why are you always arguing?
Why are you always arguing, huh? Always arguing with me, huh? What the fuck, man, huh?
Is this she? Really?
Really? No. Alright. Let's find the scanner. Hopefully it's in this back building here, over here. Hopefully. It is indeed. Good stuff.
Well done. That takes care of the display case alarm.
Wait, the guard's outside. Ha! Get locked out, bitch! Wait, there is even one here. Maybe he doesn't spawn in this difficulty, I don't know. Oh, I love video games sometimes, man. Oh, the joy, the success, the power. It's all too much sometimes, you know. I feel strong, capable. Using no color grading on PC, forgot how yellow this heist was. Oh, really? Damn. Well, unfortunately, us console guys just gotta roll with the punches, you know what I mean? There's not much we can do about that. But at least we get our payday on. God, that sounds like such a branded fucking sentence, that. Ironic, considering this is a sponsored stream, so it's sponsored by Payday.
That's one bag.
Oh wow, I'm getting a lot of money per bag. I don't need to get that many bags in this playthrough. Sheesh. We can try and go for a few more though, at least. Come on, we can get a couple. You know, we can get a couple. You redeemed something on accident? Noelle can refund it, don't worry. She's good with that. She's pretty good at those kinds of things. Very reliable. A good moderator, let me tell you. She knows her stuff. There we go. Okay, friends, another jewelry bag secured. Let's get it scanned and tagged and all that shit. Oh my gosh, someone nearly saw me. Who the fuck would do that? Where did he come from? The door's shut. You little piece of shit, bitch. Oh, you little bitch. Fuck you, bitch.
Hey, you! Restricted area!
Let's get this
Hey,
party
fuck this.
started.
Think I got him?
Follow me.
You okay over there?
Hey, I have an idea. We should throw a party. All right, ass face. Let's go.
Right. That sounds great.
Where's the camera in here? There isn't one? I figured there would be. Now the manager is going to come through from that other door. Keep an eye out for her. From the body, maybe? Ooh.
I could switch.
Fuck it, we got the pages. Who cares? Follow me, friend.
Yeah. Hi
Oh.
there, dispatch. Everything's cool over here. Just follow me.
Just a little follow me.
That sounds reasonable.
Come on, do the thing. Do the thing. Do it. Oh,
You're
fuck,
coming
it's the
with
same.
me.
Do the thing.
Open it.
Access granted.
It better be fucking granted. Is this the really rare gem in here? No. Bullshit. Fuck you. We have got enough to leave, like, so we could just go.
3 bags and counting. Good job. That's enough.
I wouldn't mind trying to get a little bit
choke
more.
goddamn
The ice scanning
elephant.
objective is using at least 4 heists. Yeah, but that's fine. I mean, how many heists are there? 14? That's alright, like that, an eye scanner being in 4. Come on. We're splitting hairs if we got a problem with that now. Let's be real, folks. What are you playing? Why do you always ask such silly things, Jefu? You know how to check these things. This whole game is recycled objectives. Recycle day 3? Question mark. Anytime I hear Paul's voice, I think of Mario Top Hat and when the voice cut off. This is so bore. Oh yeah, I think I remember that. Yeah. Alright, should I try and get some more loot? Could try, I suppose. I don't know where I'm going to go, like, friends, but I'll figure it out. I always do, friends. That's joy. Yeah, I was going to say, because I was trying to think about the Pearl line. I was like, was it Pearl that said that? Damn, getting across here without being spotted is easier than I thought.
Good thinking. That should give you some visual cover.
Look at that. Good stuff.
Everything all right over there?
Nothing to worry about. I saw somebody who looked twitchy, so I
could either take down a guard here and then the camera.
Listen,
Yeah, I'll take
nobody
down.
goes in the staff bathroom until I clean some stuff up, okay?
Yeah, I can see that. That's good to hear.
what way does this QR code open? Ooh, this store. I forgot about this store.
Don't make a sound.
Shit. You missed this heist? Play it then. What do you mean you miss it?
There was a little disturbance, but I took care of it. No need to worry. I'm on the case. Follow me.
Really? You sure? Because it sounds a bit off.
Yeah, I'm sure. Why wouldn't I be sure? If I can shut off the security to this store, I could use it as a body dumping ground. Just play it, then Troy tell a homeless man to buy a house. What do you mean? Why can't you play it? What's the issue? Explain it to me. Make me aware. I don't know what the problem is. Also, what's with the fucking lighting on the jewelry here? Sheesh. It's infinite loading and soft lock in the lobby. Oh, goody. How long's that been a problem for? Is it only on PC or something? Like, what's the deal there? Whatever that is, that's dumb as hell. I'll say that much. Since October 30th? Really? Bruh! Why are there always problems that just persist for fucking centuries with this game? Can't just have a good old-fashioned problem that's easy to fix and quickly. Tell my wife I miss her. Bruh. I miss my wife, Tails. I miss her a lot. I'll be back. Oh. Boop, boop. But yeah, so how do you all feel about Payday 3 going into year 2? What are your thoughts? Have you seen my video? If you haven't seen it, go watch it, please. But let me know how you're feeling about the game coming into New Year. Are you excited? Are you not excited? Do you not give a shit either way? Are you watching just for me and not for the game? What's the deal? What's the deal? Let me know what you're all thinking. I'd be intrigued to know people's thoughts, whether I already read them out on the video or not. I'm still interested to hear opinions. I'm watching for you. Appreciate that. I can kind of tell when you joined the stream and said, "What are you playing?" I appreciate you though, man. I really do. Video is really good. Thank you. In short, meh. Yeah, I'm kind of like that. So I'm saying, like I'm going into it kind of open to the fact that it could do well, like hopeful a little bit that it will, but also not excessively hopeful. I'm not like, guys, they'll pull it back, trust, because I don't have that trust. I absolutely don't. I'm not gonna lie to you and tell you I feel one way when I don't, because like I know like you would hope a Starbreeze partner would be able to go, guys, I'm really excited. Year 2 is gonna be great. I don't know if it's gonna be. Oh well, that's the end. Out we go. I don't know if it's gonna be. I genuinely don't know. We really do not know. If we're being completely serious here, we ain't got a freaking clue. That is the unfortunate nature of it.
Yeah, that was
So you just gotta hope that they pull it back. I have more fun in Marvel's Avengers. Oof. 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 I probably have more playtime in that than Payday 3, to be fair. In fact, do you know what? Do you know what? That's how we're gonna end this stream. We're gonna figure out which one I have more playtime in. Oh, this is gonna be a bad idea. I just know it. All right, let's have a look. Okay, so game card, and then I have to go official club, and then stats. There we go. Okay, so I have 16 days and 20 hours in Payday 2. Payday 3, sorry. Okay, who has more time in my friends list than me? Ellie? You have more time on this game than I do? Sheesh, okay, fair enough. Then again, there was a good bit of time where I wasn't playing. Okay, full library, then I need sub by date acquired, no, owned games, sub by A to Z, here we go. It would be M, wouldn't it? Marvel's Avengers. There it is. Let's see. If I have more time in this, it's going to be funny. It wouldn't surprise me, to be fair. I did like this game quite a lot. Oh my gosh, I have double. I have literally almost double the playtime in Marvel's Avengers. Fuck. I mean, granted, it's been out for longer, but still. Sheesh, that's rough. Oh my days. That is a fucking sobering thought to think I have more time in a cancelled game. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Well, on that very sobering note, thank you all very much for watching this stream. Oh my goodness. Well, yeah, seriously, thank you all for watching. We are back and we'll be doing some more regular streams going forward, so do keep an eye out starting next week. I will need to figure out what exactly we're doing and in what order. But Helldivers 2, high priority. I said it would be in December and didn't happen. It's going to happen. I'm telling you now. I will make it happen. And thank you very much once again to HelloFresh for sponsoring the stream. The sponsorship will still be ongoing for the next 12 days, just under. So if you do want to check out HelloFresh, please, please, please do consider doing so, because it really would support me massively. And just to remind you, I'll read it again off the page to make sure I get it exactly right, so forgive me for actually reading it off the page. But you can click my link or use the code and get 10 free meals plus free breakfast for life, which is 1 breakfast item per box while the subscription is active if you are in the US. But the link and code are valid in all countries, and the respective local discount will apply regardless whether you're in the US or not. And as I've said already, you don't have to use the link that's in the chat message. As long as you use the code that's in that message, that POGHF146372, use that code wherever you are. Even if you just load up the website yourself, if you just go on Google and type in HelloFresh, doesn't matter. As long as you put the code in as you're checking out, as you're picking your options, that will count, and that is all you need to do, and it really would support me, so thank you all very much in advance if you do that. But that'll do for me. Thank you all very much for hanging out. I greatly appreciate it. I'm going to go and play Baldur's Gate 3 with my friends now, assuming that they're still online. I don't know. Oh, at least one of them is. That's good. So we can have a nice little 2-player sesh. That's going to be nice. I like playing Baldur's Gate 3 again at the minute. It's a bit of an addiction that's peaked back up. And are you surprised? If you are, then I don't know what to tell you. It doesn't seem like anyone I know is currently live, so unless someone I know is streaming Payday 3, I will just end it. Commander CH is streaming. We'll drop in on him. Cool. Okay. Thank you all for watching. I will see you all next time with some more streams. Remember, on YouTube, 2 videos a week now, so the next non-Payday video will be out on Tuesday. Haven't decided what it's going to be yet, so we'll see. We'll see. I do want to do a crime boss video, so I might do that. I know it's like the closest to Payday a non-Payday video can be, but I do want to talk about it and try the Rock A Rumble mode, so maybe we'll do that. I don't know. One video I definitely want to do is like an early year one, is ranking my favorite games of all time, but I might leave that for a little bit rather than just like front loading big game lists and rankings all at the start of the year. We'll see. Okay, that'll do me. Thank you all for watching. I'll see you all very, very soon. Much love. Have a good weekend. Take care. See you later. Bye.